time was wasted in assembling a squad. This pitchfork army on a mission sent from God. No witch was saved from Reverend Paris's brigade. Their crusade, their crusade, their crusade. Call the magistrate and don't you wait another minute, 'cause this town is going to hell if we don't put away the sinning. And we got no time to let a jury have their turn. Let them burn, let them burn, let them burn. The damned were crammed into a carriage on the square. Their faces battered and their bodies all were bare. The Reverend led them to an isolated hill. Time to kill, time to kill, time to kill. One by one their necks were snapped beneath the cedar tree. The spirits vanished and the demons all were free. They dug a hole to hold the devilish remains. They were slain, they were slain, they were slain. The town was safe from all those wicked dissidents. They could continue with their life of innocence, dispensing justice from a higher power. They built a church atop the spirits and the bones. Their moans were heard as they were laying down the stones. But the witches got revenge beneath that steeple bell. They cast a spell, sent the Reverend to hell.
Rotting driftwood on the foreign shores, spilling out into the ocean floor. And the memories all you've left without a trace. Paralyzed with the thoughts receding, current sweeps you with the silent bleeding through the heart into the darkest place. Well, turn around, there's nothing to see here. Run away, no reason to be here. It's the ghost who never goes away. Turn around and leave this behind now. You see the ground as it bleeds in the sky now. You fight the sea, you're always gonna drown. All the secrets that you're holding, all the memories you hide, all the frail thoughts that echo in the corners of your mind, they won't even last a moment. They will soon carries you away. You carry all your burdens on the cross around your neck. You take whatever's left that you could salvage from the wreck, and the hard past will follow you like a lost dog on the beach, nipping at your trail till you've drifted out of reach. Yeah, turn around, there's nothing to see here. Run away, no reason to be here. It's the ghost who never goes away. Turn around and leave this behind now. See the ground as it leads to the sky now. You fight the sea, you're always gonna drown. In a broken...
Actually, I kind of hear the picture.
Hello!
I think it worked. Hi. Hello. Sorry. OBS is being a real pain in the butt. After the update to stuff. So, hi.
Okay.
Welcome. What's up?
Yeah.
Yep, it worked. Hi. Just heard the hypish hello.
Like I can't even get there. Just like, yeah.
Hello. Shush. So we are here for a one shot. It's International Tabletop Day, so we wanted to do something kind of fun and silly. And a while ago, a lot of people saw the Kickstarter for Dungeons and Doggies, and we backed it. We have some cute little minis that Carolyn has painted. They're super cute. We'll
They're
post lots and lots more pictures of them. And so we're gonna play Dungeons and Doggies.
Yay!
This is from Steamforged, which is a company that makes the minis, and then we're going to play their adventure Who Will Let the Dogs Out.
I just realized I'm also wearing my Steamforged shirt.
Nice. Good job.
Follow through.
Good job. Hashtag on brand.
Yeah. My brand.
So, that's the plan.
It's not actually what's going to happen. That's just the plan.
I know, we've lured you in with a false sense of doggos. I'm wearing my little ears.
They're cute.
Her fox ears.
Shh, they're dog ears.
Fox ears.
So, tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have our River of Terrysell campaign. And then on this coming Wednesday, we're going to not have a DM chat, but we're actually going to have a mini Tales from Cyril
One shot.
one shot. If you watched the last episode, you know Verity has been separated from the group, so it's going to be the what has happened to Verity and what has he gotten himself into one shot. So, and then we'll have Tales from Cyril at the usual time of 1:30 on Saturday, June the 8th.
What the hell was that?
That was a weird face, but I liked it. So, with that, we're going to get started. So I'm going to give you guys the intro, and then we'll let you introduce your doggos.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. So, you all, individually, you dream of a village engulfed in flames. There's barking and snarling filling the air.
Wait, I've heard this. It's in River of Tourism. We need to find the pieces of the moon.
That's too long of an adventure. I don't have that much time.
You can see villagers fleeing in a panic as their homes burn. The scene begins to fade, and before you stands a stooped and aged half-orc. She stares blindly towards you, her eyes glazed over with age, with cataracts, she's seen a lot of shit.
She's seen a lot of shit. Okay, we're on a good start.
Yeah. This will soon be the fate of Merewald, she tells you.
Oh, well that sucks.
I am Rahimi, and I protect them for now, but my time here grows short. Please, help us. The half-orc reaches towards you. Shake, she says.
I love how two of us are like, yes! Done! Absolutely 100% done. Am I a good girl? Tell me I'm a good girl.
Boys, are you shaking or are you not?
I sniff the hand first.
Smells good, smells like cookies.
I lick the hand and shake.
Okay.
Bleh.
Oh no, the head tilt. Alright, you get ear ruffles. And with that, as she touches you, the world begins to spin around you, and your paws suddenly land on wooden floorboards that's not where you were previously. The last you remember, you had gone to bed in wherever your respective homes were. I'll let you all decide if your doggos know each other already or not. That's entirely up for you guys.
Yes.
But yeah, you have all arrived together, and you see other doggos around you now. Just the 4 of you. So, with that, you all may introduce yourselves.
I'll go first.
Okay?
Hello.
The golden retriever goes first to introduce herself. That's not on brand at all.
Not in any way, shape, or form.
It's me, guys!
What are you talking
Hello!
about? I'm going to be playing, actually, my former dog companion that we used to have, her name was Amber. She was a golden retriever border collie mix, but I am playing her as a straight golden retriever. Yeah, basically. She was very attentive.
Zoom.
So yes, and I am playing Amber, the golden retriever wizard. Can't wait to do shit. It's gonna be great.
Alright, Ryan.
My name is Brian, and I'm playing Hobbs, the Swissy mix paladin.
Okay.
Modeled after his real dog.
Modeled after his real dog Calvin, who was adorable.
Yes.
Go follow him on Twitter.
Sure, yes. Anything you can do.
Guess who curates that?
I couldn't tell when I tagged Calvin in the Twitter post if you were literally tweeting yourself.
Yep. It was me.
Okay.
It was me. It was great. Loved it a lot.
Don't ruin the internet magic. Shh.
No, Calvin. Totally Calvin.
Yep. Alright, Carolyn.
I'm Carolyn. I'm playing Athena, my made-up, wanted, wish I could have, Roddy, Rottweiler, and I will be your cleric for the evening.
It's still pretty early in the day.
Yeah.
She won't be the cleric until this evening.
Right now I'm a ranger.
But after 4 p.m. I will suddenly become a cleric.
5:30.
It's a were cleric class.
Yeah.
Very rare. Almost makes you spit out cookie. We're off to a good start. Okay.
I'm Polar Bear, and I'm not playing a doggo. I am playing Quinn, the long-tailed pygmy polar bear. As far as he knows.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay.
It's actually a Pyrenees mountain dog, but
That's fine.
and he is a fighter
Excellent.
because pork.
Bork, bork. Alright, so you all have arrived together. You see these other doggos around you. And just sort of at the edge of your hearing, you hear this sort of annoying, high-pitched ringing noise. It's not really enough to be upsetting. It just is something. Yeah. It's something that when you first arrive, you're kind of like.
Attempts to pull hat
Yeah,
down lower.
it's not painful. It's not harming you, but you notice this kind of this strange
Just
noise.
ears back. I'll have a seat. Just look at the other doggos that are here.
Yeah, lying down and playing paw over face.
Athena stretches and gets up and starts sniffing each of you.
I'm sorry, excuse me, talk to the paw.
Personal space.
Well, he just sniffs this.
No.
Hobbs walks
Walks
away.
around.
Hobbs starts walking toward whatever the annoying thing, hoping it keeps everyone else away.
Okay, so as you sort of move a little bit further out, you can see that you are in what looks like a magic circle of some sort, kind of sketched into a wooden floor of what looks like maybe in a basement of some sort of establishment of some kind. You're not really sure.
I'll say, is
In
there
a
anything-
basement question mark? Is this a cult establishment? Who
I'll
knows?
say, is there anything around besides a wooden floor?
Can I
Yes.
get out of said circle?
Yes. Yeah, and as you all adjust to this noise ringing in your ear and you step a little bit further out, you can see at the edge of the circle is an elderly half-orc that you recognize as Rahimi from your dream. And she is kind of slumped over, and there is a half-elf wearing robes of some kind of a priest who seems to be trying to tend to her.
I will, Athena, when she notices, will trot over and, what are you doing? Can I help?
Oh my god, it actually worked! The half-elf seems a bit surprised to see you.
Bjork.
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 Bjorn.
I'm not even sorry.
And you, as you have stepped a little bit further out, you can see at the sort of the back of the room, kind of in the corner, is a human male. He's a little older, kind of salt and peppery hair, with a very large and majestic mustache. You can see that his right arm is heavily bandaged and kind of in a makeshift sling. He looks a little ragged. They all look a little ragged, like they have not been really sleeping. They all look like there's a palatable smell of fear for you all, of sort of fear and anxiety. It's not quite like overwhelming, but you can tell that tensions are high with these people.
Wolf,
Clearly.
what's wrong, Wolf?
Clearly that means it's time to calm them down. And I will leave the magic circle and go over to the man with the majestic mustache and sit in front of him with my tail wagging.
Okay.
Looking for
Do you
pets.
cast charm person?
No, I will not actively cast. I will not actively use my best friend ability right
Sorry, that kills me. It's amazing.
Alright, so as you kind of step forward, the mayor he steps past you, he kind of warily pets the top of your head as he steps past you.
now. Womp, 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 womp.
As he kind of steps past you and closer towards the half-orc, and is Rahimi alright? And
Rude.
see the half-elf nod.
I'll follow and start licking. You said the half works on the ground?
Yeah, she's kind of leaning on the ground, slumped over a bit.
I'll
Can I do
walk
a-
over and start licking
Okay.
and do a 1 point of lay on hands.
Bleh, bleh, bleh.
Can
Lay
I
on a
do
tongue.
My kissies are healers!
Yes.
Which
Can
is
I-
true.
Can I do a medicine check?
Yeah.
To see if I can assist in making sure she's okay?
Yes.
What is medicine? Is it wisdom?
I'm gonna sit in the corner. I'm gonna continue sitting with where I am, except now I'm going to just look like a derpy idiot.
It's a 16.
Okay, you get the sense that she's physically fine, but that getting you all here was a huge use of magic and energy for her, and she is elderly and frail, and so this was a huge spend for her, and she is just completely wiped out at this point. She's not physically hurt necessarily, but she just has no energy left at this point.
We should get her to a bed. She'll rest better and feel better.
Yes. Silvis will take care of it, the mayor says, before he finally sort of seems to turn to all of you. Thank the gods you're here. Rahimi promised that she would be able to bring dogs that could save us, but we didn't know whether to believe her or not. What?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. This is utterly preposterous, and I fucking love it.
Quinn is not dog. Quinn is Quinn.
I'm sure that you must have questions, and I can talk to dogs. If this wasn't such a shitty day, this would be the best day. Hi.
Peace, friend. I say, looking still like a
Hail.
derpy idiot.
But four nights ago, I think all of our dogs started acting wrong. They went sort of feral almost. They gathered all outside, and they were listening to something, and then they turned on their owners.
Oh no. They've gone bad dogs!
They went bad dog?
And
At this point, I will actually move a little bit closer.
and they're not bad dogs. They're all good dogs. This is a hunting village. This is, these dogs are our livelihoods. These are our friends. These are our family. They're good dogs. We just don't know what happened. It was like they all started listening to something, and then they turned and.
So it's almost like you say they were charmed.
Maybe.
If they were all good dogs before, then maybe something magical must have happened to make them all turn into bad doggos.
Maybe. We've been trying to get help, but it's not just the dogs. It's the village, the forest around the village is attacking us. The vines, they grow nonstop. If anyone tries to leave, they're trapped in the woods or attacked by vines. There's walls that grow and we can't get through them. We haven't been able to get out. We haven't been able to get help. And Rahimi happened to be traveling through our village when all this happened, and she's been able to keep the vines from consuming us, but I don't know how much longer she's going to be able to do that. And she said that it had to be dogs to save us.
Smart.
I mean, we are good boys and girls. Except for Quinn. Quinn's a good Quinn.
Quinn, I'm not dog. Quinn, I'm Quinn.
Alright, Ice Bear.
But you still help, so it doesn't matter.
I see you over there, Gabe.
But yeah, anyone who tries to leave is attacked by vines. There's fire doesn't work on them. Swords don't work on them. We don't know what to do. There's howling in the woods. There's far more howling than there used to be. We've always had wolves. I don't know if our dogs have joined in with the wolves, or I hope they're okay.
We can help. We can totally help.
The good mother will see us through this.
Pork.
Bjorn.
No, pork.
There's just, they're good dogs. We just don't want anything to happen to our dogs.
I guess we could all be Japanese. When? When?
Pork.
Is it Wan or Wan? You were there.
I just know they call all their dogs something Maru.
Do you all have any questions? Anything I can help you with? Kind of rubs his arm a little bit as he just sort of
Snack?
steps back. Yeah, I can get you guys food and water and anything. The inn's just upstairs.
Snacks!
Yeah.
Maybe just snacks and provisions if going places outside of town.
Snacks!
Yeah, we can get you
Quinn
all.
have rations. Quinn prepared.
We can get you travel food or
Skibishy Wizard not prepared.
I have rations. I want more.
Exactly.
I have 2 small packs. I have my
Exactly.
my priest pack.
Always more
it's
doggo
written.
food.
It's written. It's right there.
What is in my priest pack?
Like on the character sheet, it's there.
Oh, I have them. I just want more. Calvin's.
Oh yeah.
Hobbs is.
Doggos.
Calvin.
All the
Hobbs is.
You should have just fucking made it Calvin.
I love that it's like, horrible things are happening. Food. And I'm like, this is the most in-character doggo moment I've ever seen in my life. This is beautiful. I love this. I love everything about this. All right. Yeah, I can take you all upstairs. We'll get you food. We'll get you water. But if you have any questions, I'll do what I can to help or answer anything you
I have 2
have.
days of rations.
But
Those are human
we have a
rations.
lot of dogs in our town. Maybe like pretty much every family has 2 or 3. It's they're all gone. I think maybe Lassie's still here, but I'm not
Lassie?
sure.
Is there a well?
Her owner Timony did fall down the well at last year's festival. Just for the record, that's fucking in here, so I didn't make that up.
Sweet. they.
Timony. Yeah, I first read it and I was like, that's a stupid.
Yeah.
I see what you did!
there.
Well played.
But yeah, I think Jasper might be a dog still here. I don't know.
The unawakened. They are hard to talk to.
Worth a shot.
But
True.
we'll get you
We should do it.
upstairs.
I mean, yes, we should.
We'll get you upstairs and get you some food and whatever you need.
I pull out my rope ring toy. We could play.
Play later. And I'm gonna start walking up the stairs
Okay.
and like intentionally whap my tail against the wall to make some noise so I can get people to try and follow me. And
I'm sneaking!
I am not sneaking in any way, shape, or form. I am being as obvious as possible that I want to go upstairs, and if the door is closed, I will paw at the door and whine. Even though you could probably open it.
The door is in fact closed. And as you
This is a problem.
As you get up there and start whining, the mayor kind of comes up after you. He moves a little slowly. You get the sense he's probably got a few more injuries that you don't see.
Yeah, as long as he starts appearing at the bottom of the stairs, and I will stop whining, and I will just sit there and wag my tail.
And wait patiently.
Yep.
Okay.
Like a good girl.
Puts away.
Passive aggressive sighing.
God, this is the greatest. Alright, so the mayor begins to head up the stairs. The half-elf and the half-orc are still staying down there. The half-elf seems to be trying to get like some water into the half-orc.
I'll lick her face before going upstairs.
What?
One more point. Not really, but still.
But maybe. Okay. Alright, so is everyone heading upstairs?
I'll trot over to the half-orc. Half-orc need help up. Quinn help half-orc up.
She is the half-elf in particular is grateful to have assistance with getting the half-orc up. Because the half-elf's pretty slight, and well, the half-orc is not enormous. She is much larger than the half-elf, so she is very happy to have assistance of a large dog.
So
Large
with me
kind.
there, like, I'll, like, act as, like, something that she can hold on to and work with, and then I'll have my mage hand, like, kind of help. It can only grab 10 pounds, but it can help,
It can help!
like, as it can steady from the back, like, if she looks like she's going backwards, it can kind of push from the back and help her stand up.
Okay. So yeah, between you, the mage hand, and the half-elf, you guys are making your way very slowly up the stairs after the rest of the group.
Yeah, like, I'm tall enough that, she like,
Yeah, she's
has a
got-
hand on me as she walks upstairs and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Athena will sniff around in the basement to see if there's what's there, what they can determine from.
Okay. Okay. Make me a perception check at advantage because you got some good sniffer.
Good sniff.
Good sniffs.
Ooh, okay, that's that. And then what are you? You were hiding in a corner. Oh, that's a nat 20.
All right.
You don't find anything.
Which is actually a 22.
Okay. So you sniff around and you can see there are like components of rituals, things that are more natural in nature. You gather this is probably more druidic sort of magic from just the supplies that you see. It's not necessarily the same ones you use, but there's a lot of natural pieces, so you can kind of put that together. But you don't really find anything else. It looks like this is a storeroom for an inn and tavern of some sort, maybe. So there's a couple barrels of maybe ale, maybe water, maybe something. Some human food is down here.
Okay.
Human foods and drink.
After that, I'll trot upstairs and find the other doggos.
All right. So as you all sort of head up, basically as soon as you all are visible, you are surrounded by a group of villagers that are just frantic. They're holding up little pictures they've drawn of their dogs. They're holding up toys and begging you to help.
Oh, Jesus, sun's very over.
Toys.
Yep.
How do they smell?
The people?
Mm-hmm.
Just make a general perception check. The DC is going to be like super low, but I just want to see how much you know.
I have, with my keen senses, I have advantage.
I
on
know,
perception
you're
checks.
good sniffers.
That's a 1 for the first roll. And that's a 6 for the next one.
Okay.
They
For a
smell
grand-
like people.
For a grand total of 8.
Okay. So they smell again the sort of like the anxiety and worry is really overwhelming. You do smell a bunch of other dogs. Like, these people, they smell like they're dogs. You know, you gather these dogs worked and lived very closely with their humans. So it's almost an overwhelming smell of worried human and dog, stranger dog. But it's quite a lot of smells. It's almost a little overwhelming.
Okay.
And you guys do still hear that high-pitched whining sort of sound in the peripheries of your mind.
It's not like getting louder.
No, if you would like to make an Arcana or a Nature check to try and figure out maybe if you recognize the sound, you can.
Yes, I would. I would like to make an Arcana check, please. Not
Is that
with
for
those
everyone
dice.
or
Yeah,
just-
yeah.
Oh.
Anybody who is curious about
Ooh.
that.
14.
Okay.
18 Arcana.
You know, it's a straight shot regardless of what it is. It was a 17 that rolled to be a 4.
20 nature.
Nice. Okay. So
Roll that 19.
basically,
Yeah.
basically all of you, you recognize that this is some sort of like mind control magic. It's not you. I'm sorry, not you.
You said all of you, and I was like, I mean, I rolled pretty shitty, so...
What's the DC on
What's the
that?
DC on this?
everyone but Athena. You realize that this is kind of some sort of a mind control type of magic that is echoing around in your minds.
Okay.
Wonderful.
It's not strong enough to take effect. It's just sort of like, it's like an echo of it, like if a loud sound happened and you're just sort of hearing the boom
The
from far
tinnitus
away.
afterwards,
Yeah.
yeah.
So it's not
I have
actively...
permanent tinnitus.
Yay!
Until we solve this problem.
So,
No, I mean like IRL.
That's us, I'm sorry.
but yeah, so you guys are...
So it's like, oh, that's I know exactly what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
Yep.
So Quinn, you are
There it
sort
is.
of Quinn, you are sort of spared from the mobbing because people leave you be as you're helping Rahimi. They seem to immensely respect her and are giving her space. So once you come out with Rahimi, the crowd sort of thins a little bit.
Yeah, I'm guessing we're probably the last one up the stairs.
Yeah, it leaves you alone, but you three are still there. You are surrounded by villagers of all ages begging you to find their dogs, that they're good dogs, that they need to come home.
I'm gonna sort of like give a warning bark. 'Cause
Okay.
I don't mind being surrounded, but I don't like being mobbed.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give like a warning bark to just be like, back up,
Bjorn.
York, Borf.
Fuck.
Good dog can't say that.
Remy, speak?
That's why she's the DM.
I almost wore my cat shirt today.
Athena finds it very hard not to just be like giving kisses to all the kids, and is just like doesn't care.
Hi, I love you. Hi, I love you.
Yep.
Hi, I love you.
I just met you and I love you.
He's going from person to person, nudging them for pets, and then if they
Oh, yeah.
pat me out, I'll nuzzle up against them a little bit more, and then I'll move to the next person, do the same thing.
All right, on to the next one.
Yeah, and a couple
I mean,
people
these
like
pets are good, but
Well,
how
maybe.
do they pet?
exactly. There's a buffet of pets available here.
Exactly.
Yeah, some of the people like actually collapse at their knees and sort of like sob into your fur.
Oh, that's weird.
But I lick their traps, and then,
Yeah.
then I'll move to the next
And then I'll
person.
leave.
Your tears are delicious.
Salt.
Comforting.
I'm gonna try and.
Say something comforting. Fluffy pillows and kittens.
I would like to roll to smell out food just so I can find myself behind, or actually roll to smell out the mayor if I can't see him anymore,
Okay.
because I want these provisions.
Yeah.
So.
Just make a perception check,
Haha.
and you can do it at advantage.
Okay, well these rolls are are great. Not what I wanted what I should have done the first time. So that's a 19.
Okay. So yeah, it's pretty. The mayor is kind of being swarmed as well. But you're able to sort of identify his smell through the crowd because he's one of the few familiar smells now.
Mm-hmm.
So you find him, and after a moment, you see a little like a halfling woman climbs on top of a table with a pot and pan over her head and sort of clangs them together.
Ah.
Says, "Leave them alone! They've been here 5 minutes! You're scaring them!"
Bark, 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 bark. I agree with her. As I
Um,
follow very closely behind the mayor, I am sticking like very close to his heels.
I'm still searching for pets.
Oh, there's no problem finding them. But at her, at her announcement, people sort of, the worst of the mob kind of disperses a little bit. They're still hanging around in what looks like a tavern, but they are no longer surrounding you to the point that you guys can't really move. And the half-elf gets your help to get Rahimi up to her room and into a bed.
Okay, so I'm upstairs-ish.
Yeah. And even you can hear the halfling yelling, "Leave them alone," and clanging pots and pans.
Yeah, but I'm not right there, so I'm not like,
no.
fuck off.
Yeah, yeah. And then the little halfling to you all says, "I'll get you some food and water, okay?
Food?
Okay?
And suddenly my attention is on
Bye, gone!
Your pets are useless."
If there's a pile of children, Athena's under it and doesn't care.
Okay. All right. So after the halfling kind of disappears for a little bit, and a little later she...
No, I follow the halfling.
Okay, so you see her, she darts into the kitchen and sort of starts
Following.
putting stuff together. It looks like they had stuff ready for you all, like there are bowls of food that were waiting, and so it's really easy for her. She scoops everything.
I'm going up, just
She's like doing this to try and be above you, which is really challenging for a halfling. But she's trying.
Jumping
Good
around.
thing I'm not there. I'm 3'5" at the shoulder. I'm
I
just
know.
like,
And you're like, hey,
Thanks!
thanks!
I don't have to bend down anymore. Oh, God. Alright, so she brings the food back out. She's got bowls of water, bowls of food, and she sort of sets that out for you all.
Snarf. Snarf immediately. Snarfing that food down. Are we actually hungry? Like,
Doesn't
I
matter.
Doesn't matter.
I can't answer that.
Doesn't matter. Always hungry.
So yeah, and the half elf to you. Thank you so much. I know Clarissa has food and water for you if you want anything. I appreciate
If he
your
takes
help.
too long, there might
Eat
be.
his portion.
I'm going to... So she's laid out on the bed.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go sit down next to the bed looking at her, put my paw up on the bed. Quinn, I'm not dog, but Quinn will find doggos.
Thank you, Quinn. And she kind of gives you a sort of pet. She more like
Smack.
She puts her hand towards your nose to let you sniff it if you want to. Thank you, Quinn.
And I'll make my way down.
Okay.
Halfway through his bowl.
Hi, Asmodine. I love the room. All right. So yeah, you see the rest of the dogs. You see the 3 dogs that you met earlier, snarfling. Athena is hanging out with a group of children who alternate between like being really like excited to have a puppy and then just like crying their eyes out because they miss their puppy.
And I'm licking their faces.
So, and the other 2 are snarfling happily away. Clarissa is bringing, second helpings. And the mayor finally makes his way back over. I'm going to go try and talk to everybody, and Clarissa can answer any questions you have and provide you with rations and anything you'll need for your trip.
I'll go look at the bowl. What's actually in it?
It's kind of chopped up meats and peas and that sort of thing. Rice, chicken, acceptable food for dogs.
Not kibble, because we eat the good shit out here.
I was going to say, but it looks like, chopped and thrown in a bowl.
Yeah.
It's not poison.
Can confirm.
Like, it's all over. Can't back down.
I don't go all, like, my face isn't completely dirty. Like, I'm...
Somehow you have it behind your ear. You don't care how.
Not at all.
Alright.
I know how to eat and stay clean.
This is
He is a proper dog.
All of you.
And Clarissa sort of looks at you like, what would you like? Is this okay? Do you want something else? We have some I have some steak or
Steak.
Steak is cow.
Vegetarian Andy is going to say this and it's going to sound stupid. I have some leg, some meat on a bone.
Punches?
I should not have started drinking. Like,
And she warned you?
I know! I walked, it's like,
I'm gonna say something as a vegetarian. And be
Okay,
like,
I'm gonna take a drink.
Like, I'm gonna take a drink. Like, I'm gonna throw these Legos on the floor. Don't step here. I'm gonna step here. Fucking idiot. I never claimed to be a smart man.
So yeah, whatever it is, it's like a big haunch as opposed to a crunch. I don't know what it's called. A thigh. Sure, I have thighs.
I mean, you
Not a
have
weird
thighs.
statement. I mean, you're not wrong.
I have thighs and breasts. Like, yeah, you do. We all do.
Oh boy, okay. Woo! Welcome to Roll for Trouble, y'all. High quality content here.
And plus content, yo.
Oh, but yeah, the barkeep Clarissa. Is there anything you'd like? Any of you particularly? I don't know what kind of rations you have a dog.
Bacon.
Okay, I can make
And
bacon.
egg.
Okay.
You mean you're not gonna do the bacon there? I smell bacon.
No, because pretty much what's gonna happen is as soon as she leaves to go make the food, I'm gonna go follow her into the kitchen and sit patiently and wait.
Oh, so much. Oh, this is the greatest. Yes, but any food particularly that you ask for, she's more than happy to provide. She even will allow you to come into the kitchen, though she, it's like, please don't jump on the counters. No paws on the counters.
Get down.
I'm not going to do it, but I just mage hand in and just start.
Slapping.
Are you a cat or a dog?
Just
Neither.
Quinn is Quinn.
yeah. Oh, God. All right.
Ice Bear was channeling his spirit animal, which is
So-
also a bear.
So Clarissa, the barkeep, makes you all bacon, eggs. She finds some jerky. Gives you ample provisions.
I imagine she's just like shoving it in her packs when we're not looking. And can't reach
She puts food in the bowls, and while you're eating that, just slips stuff in your bags. She does offer you. If
I was
you
like,
want a
apparently the
particular-
only one that's not just like face down.
I'm not eating anything right now.
If you
I'm in-
don't,
I'm in
Oh,
a child,
you're in a pile.
I'm in a
child
child pile.
child pile. Yeah. So, and she does offer
food
you
motivated
a
animals
few,
over here.
Athena is
different
not.
cuts of meat to see if any of those are anything you want. And there also is ample bowls of water as well.
If we've known each other, you would know that Athena has had puppies before. So she's very much protective of children. And
I would say we didn't actually spend the
Yeah,
first 10
yeah.
minutes smelling each other's butts, so I guess we assume that we kind of know each other somewhat.
It's up for you guys to decide.
we have did.
Susie said we did, so we did.
No.
That's what we did.
Susie did say we did, so
I
we
did,
did.
didn't I? At the
All
very
right.
beginning.
So here we are.
All right. But yeah, so Clarissa makes sure you guys have ample food, ample drink. She tries to keep you from eating yourself sick.
Oh, I stopped after the second bowl, but
All right.
it was very good.
She tries to keep you from eating yourself sick. I mean, golden retriever. That's
I mean, that's gonna be real hard.
yeah. Yeah. Any questions? Anything I can answer?
When did it start?
It's about 4 days ago. But there was the day before it happened. There was this strange guy. I didn't like him, and Honey and Maze didn't like him either. And they love everybody.
You're occupied.
They're my.
I'm listening.
They're
You're occupied in a child pile. We are in the kitchen.
they. I found him poking around in the stables, and I told him to get lost, and he told me that that I'd get what was coming to me, and it was real threatening, and the girls chased him off, and he dropped something as he ran. Maybe you guys can use it.
Do you still have it? Tail wag.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if he'd come back or not. No, thanks for the subscription, Asmodee.
Yay!
Let me find it. Hold on.
I thought he already was subscribed to this.
He is. He's
He's
It's
up to
for
subscription.
it's for certain periods of time.
Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, honey and Maze are my little golden labs. So if you see them, I'd like them to come home. You know.
Pork.
Quinn will free all doggos.
Thank you. She sort of is like, let me get the
I'll
thing.
go underneath her hand.
Pet diversion.
I feel that's probably a regular occurrence for either one of you. You're like, someone reaches out to Quinn and he's like, just
Extra pets for me.
Quinn don't like pets. It's fine. We'll
It took
take
too
it.
long.
I love it. These two are like, yes, stay near Quinn because extra pets.
Yeah.
Also, extra squish, but y'all don't do that. It's sort of.
Uh,
All right.
All right, so she goes behind the bar and sort of rifles around through a box, and eventually she comes over and she holds out looks like a bracelet, maybe a circlet
I
of some
sniff.
sort. Okay.
I sniff and also roll an Arcana check.
Yes.
So,
Okay, that's not great.
is this actually happening in the kitchen, or is this happening?
It's happening in the main room.
Okay, good.
It was behind the bar, and she's come back out to where you all are. So
It's
this
like
is
children all over. You know, what?
17 Arcana check and sniff.
Okay.
Actually, no, that's not sniff. Sniff is going to be different. But 17 Arcana check.
Okay. You Arcana. Okay, so you know that this is a druidic focus. This is a druid's item.
Okay.
And it's still sort of thrumming with some energy,
Mm-hmm.
but you recognize it for what that is.
Is it like? Can I tell if it's good or bad magic?
That would be like a history or investigation. And if anybody else wants to sniffle or look at the bracelet, you can do that as well.
10 on history.
Okay.
Oh wow! Asmodine just gifted a sub to a friend.
To you.
21 sniff.
I'm a part of the channel.
Okay.
I'm Miss
Okay.
Blue Asmodine. You don't have to gift me a subscription to my own channel, but thank you.
Okay. And you were doing history or perception? You're sniffing.
That was a
The
perception.
sniffy sniff. Okay. So you definitely
Why did I
can,
just lock my phone?
of all of the chaos and the smells all around you, you can definitely sort of pick out this smell. It has kind of a coppery, metallic-y scent to it that you recognize as sort of like there is blood like embedded within this bracelet. And you can kind of sniff that it was here and moved around and has left. It's a fading smell with all the movement and all the chaos in this place. It's fading quickly. It's probably 5 or 6 days old at this point, you would guess.
Human tracks. 2, maybe 3 days.
All right, Tonto.
Athena
I
will-
take. Putting back keys?
Of course. Anyone else? Does anyone else want to look at this or see if they?
Me.
Oh, sure.
Athena
Of course.
will slowly disentangle herself from all of the children and come over and can I make a religion check?
Yeah.
Although keep the children occupied.
Okay. Yeah. The
Tag.
children the children they are so happy to have a dog. A lot of them are crying. A lot of them are very upset. And you do get the sense that the dogs are a vital and really embedded part of this community.
11.
Okay. So you kind of recognize the lattice work on this, and you're not sure exactly what you vaguely recall that there was maybe some druid cult that you remember hearing about, but you don't remember the specifics of who that cult was or what they actually did, but it looks pretty close to that.
What?
The design of this accessory reminds me of a cult.
Human collar?
Human collar. Reminds me of a bad human group.
Bad humans. Bad. Can I
Cult?
Can I roll a history check on that as well?
Yeah, whoever would like to roll history, investigation, Arcana, religion, nature, something like that. If you would like to, you're welcome to.
God, it's awful and I hate it.
Have at doggos.
I love history. Maybe actually.
I love the rolls
No,
and
my
then the
history's not any
quiet.
better.
Yep. Distracted
I am
by
not
the
a
kids.
smart doggo.
It's hard to pay attention with kiddos.
Hold on.
I am not.
No, I will. No, I don't like my roll when I'm deciding on if I want to try and use my use one of my abilities to re-roll it.
Okay. All right. Well, while you consider that, what did you get?
Nothing important.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna re-roll it. I'm gonna use my faithful friend. It's a reaction. Actually, no, wait. This isn't a failed save. Never mind. So I can't do that. Ha ha ha. Just kidding. So I got a. We said a history.
Mhm.
8.
Okay. Yeah, you kind of were like, yeah, that sounds right. You know, I remember hearing about some kind of like druid cult, but I don't remember anything more about them. I just remember that they were maybe like bad.
I would ask the barkeep
Okay.
lady. Do you remember about bad human group in area? They would have been bad boys and girls.
I mean, there was that guy I told you about. You don't remember shit. That was a one.
I don't even remember that guy anymore.
Well, the girls chased him off into the woods, and then they came back. May's had the bracelet in her mouth. I think she might have taken a bite at him.
Well, which way did he enter the woods?
Which way did they go? Which way did they go?
Well, he kind of went through. When I saw him and the girls were chasing him, he was heading towards where the church is. I mean, it's kind of through town, so I'm sure some other people saw him. They might have seen more. I wasn't comfortable leaving the bar. There was no one else here that night, and I wasn't comfortable leaving it alone, not knowing if, you know, he had creepy friends or something.
Can you describe the human?
Yeah, he
With a roll of 1, he was between 2 and 45 feet tall. He had ears.
And 2 thighs.
He had thighs and breasts.
I mean, he probably human, maybe half elf. I don't know what he was wearing a hood, so I didn't really see ears or anything.
Quinn, you smelled something earlier, yes? Maybe we follow smells? Quinn
can follow smell.
Okay,
We follow smells.
but the others might know more. Some of the people like the mayor. Their dogs attacked them. And that's
Nah,
why
hashtag YOLO, we're just gonna move on.
That's why his arm's all bandaged up, and so they might
So does
have
anyone else
seen
see
what
the-
happened.
Big flashing neon sign that says hint coming from the DM right now.
So let's talk to the mayor about this.
Shall we divvy it up and go talk to people?
Yes. Oh, I mean, you might all have different questions for the same person. So.
Yeah, that's fair.
So.
Well, isn't he here?
Yeah, he has. It looks
The
like
mayor's like right standing there. Like,
it looks like he has headed upstairs to maybe talk to Rahimi. He's not down here anymore. But as far as you know, he has not actually left this building.
I will go find him.
But yeah, I didn't see when the dogs turned. The girls, I just heard them go crazy, and then they busted out a window and ran into the woods. But some of the others, they saw it happen. They might have seen something. I don't know if something bit them or what happened, but they might know more.
Well, I'll go find the mayor.
Okay.
I'll trot upstairs.
He is relatively easy to find. He is basically in the process of leaving Rahimi's room, and it's like,
Hi, sir.
Bark.
Person of importance. Can you come down to see me and my friends, please?
yeah, I was just heading that way. I wanted to make sure Rahimi was okay.
How is she?
Good. I brought up some soup and some tea for her. I think she's gonna, maybe try and take a nap.
She used a lot of magic. She needs a lot of rest.
Yeah, she said it had to be dogs to save us. So.
But we're the right dog.
Yeah, I've never talked to a dog before. So
And
this is fun.
Athena's body, she doesn't tail wag so much as she just waggles her
Waggle!
body.
Full body wiggle!
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
I can't
Okay.
decide if she has a dock tail or not. I don't think she does, but she doesn't wag her tail. She just the whole body. So yeah, she'll give like a happy wiggle of yes, this is me, and then proceed.
I am the good girl.
I am the good dog, and I will save you. And she'll lead the way back downstairs with the mayor down to the others.
Yeah, and he comes back down and like, yes, what can I help with?
You said this one like motions with nose towards the halfling since we didn't get her name. Ra said that you might have seen something happen more when your companions went bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, DM flips through
Yeah.
notes.
He kind of like, runs his hands through his hair and it's like, let me sit down and get myself a drink for a minute.
And she kind of walks over and like
There's water bowls on the floor!
she'll put her head on his knee and be like, "Does your arm bother you? Can I help it?"
No, it's all right. It's all
I
right.
can
Is
see
he
it.
lying?
Inside check the mayor.
Yep, inside check.
Okay.
The good mother.
That's a nat 20. To inside check the mayor on if he's fucking lying to me if his arm hurts or not.
You get the sense that yes, his arm does hurt, but that he doesn't mind it because it reminds him of his dog.
Oh my god.
Heart broken right there on the floor. Thanks for that. Just rip it out and put it on the floor and step on it a whole bunch. Why don't you?
Sweet Jesus.
The people here immensely love their dogs.
Starting to think too much.
All of the love. Yeah, it was my pup.
God forbid we come across someone with their leg been ripped off by their dog. You're like, this is the only thing I have to remember them by.
It's his favorite new chew toy. I
Like,
can't
what
take that.
So, there.
Yep. So it was
My dog ripped my larynx out. I love them so much.
my pup Farron. He's a Doberman. I raised him since he was a baby. He's a good boy. He, I was trying to hold him back from whatever was happening, and he bit me, and I couldn't bring myself to hit him, and okay, that's better than Clarissa. It's just not a high bar. I just think about what I saw. It was surreal. Your best friend turning on you.
I don't know what that's like.
It was his. Thinking on it, his eyes were they had a green glow to them. They didn't look right, and I thought maybe it was just because it was at night and the light was bad, but the more I think on it, I don't think it was the light. I think it was something in him, and it was when I was holding him back, my fingers touched. There was something around his neck, like a collar, but it felt like vines or something.
Their collars with a little green gem in the front, looking more and more emaciated as the day goes on. No! Fuck off!
I got it from somebody named Oberon.
Look, that's not how that went down.
Does the collar made of vines remind me of anything?
Make a history check.
You rolled a
Can
nat
I
20.
do
How
that
are you
as
gonna
well?
fuck me
Yes.
this go around?
Yeah, anybody who's listening, you're welcome to make a history check.
That's a 19.
15.
Okay.
Thud.
Okay, so you two managed to sort of, with that piece of information and what you were was on the tip of your tongue from remembering this bracelet that Clarissa had shown you, it sort of clicks together. You're like, oh, there's the cult. It's called the Bloodweavers, and they're known to they hate all civilization, and they're known to kind of try and destroy.
So they're anarchists.
They're essentially natural anarchists who don't believe that dogs should be with people.
Oh, it's D&D's PETA.
Okay.
Yeah, they have passionate hatred for all civilization.
Oh, so it's D&D's PETA.
And they're known for consorting with deep and terrible elemental powers.
Oh, so it's D&D's PETA.
PETA.
Anyway, this not good. I swore an oath to protect the sanctity of human and dog relations. We must get to the bottom of this.
I
The
like
good mother wants to make sure that all dogs find good homes. We gotta get them home.
Quinn hear ringing of mind control magic. Quinn smell blood on Trinket.
We go.
Let's go. Bark.
Bjorn.
Bad.
All right.
Your
And
name is
as,
Penny.
as you guys are sort of,
Quinn
are sort of like, yeah, let's go. All of you, your keen ears, pick up the sudden sounds of shouting and panic from outside of the tavern.
Athena immediately goes outside.
Run.
I will be the second to last person, or doggo, or the last doggo to go outside.
Okay.
Know my current HP.
Knowing my HP and AC, I'm going to be gently positioned behind the sturdier doggos.
The
sturdier doggos?
Sturdier doggos.
The wizard and her bodyguards coming down.
More like
The
my.
paladin, the cleric, and the fighter. Followed by a wizard.
Have fun with that. I'm back
Alright.
here, doing wizard shit.
Shooting your rubber ball at people.
Basically.
Bjork! Whoosh! Dunk!
Yeah, so everybody, we have
Why is it coming spit?
the
No, that's my hoop.
the players were able to select some magic items from the Dungeons and Doggies book, and so they have some weird items that, if they get used, we will go into. So this is all from the Dungeons and Doggies Steamforged, which was a Kickstarter campaign.
Well, it was
So-
Steamforged that produced it.
Yeah,
Who was it,
Steamforged produced it. I don't know. I had a hard time
Painting
finding-
polygons.
Okay.
Painting polygons.
Painting polygons, then. So this is the one shot that they put together, because I know we've had some new people join in, so that's where all this came from. Alright, so as you head out, you see a dozen or so villagers sort of scrambling through the village, panicking a little bit. You can sort of smell the worry and fear in the air. And at the center...
Everyone's shitting their pants, guys.
Yep, at the center of the crowd, you see a halfling couple who are holding a small stuffed toy bear. And you hear him, Timony! Timony! Oh.
Bound over. What's wrong?
Oh, it's so as you get a little bit closer, you kind of get the overwhelming smell of chocolate and mint and just like child smell coming from the teddy bear primarily.
Okay.
The chocolate comes from the halfling couple. They have like aprons covered with chocolate. And as you get a little bit closer,
Roll a save to not eat it.
Yeah, right?
oh, poison! Take poison damage.
It's so good, but it hurts so bad.
No.
No poison damage. All right. And the slightly taller of the two halflings steps forward and says, It's our son, Timony. I thought maybe he'd just fallen down the well like last feast day. But I think he went looking for Lassie, our dog. Those two they loved each other so much, and we thought Lassie hadn't been affected, but then he ran off, and I think Timony might have tried to go after him into the woods. We can't find him in town.
I make a distressed whining noise of, Jesus Christ, can you not? And also, why are children so stupid sometimes?
I'm gonna walk up to the two.
The sigh of a mother.
Quinn needs scent.
Right, here, the bear.
Can I also sniff? Yes.
Yeah, I don't know
Everyone can sniff and tell.
I don't know what kind of...
It would be a
It's
perception.
Just perception.
Yeah, perception with advantage because you got good nosies.
Ooh,
That is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Nice.
21.
Okay. Yeah. So you guys.
He's so silent over there.
With my advantage, I rolled a 19 and a 1. I'm like, advantage!
I rolled a 13, then a 19.
I rolled a 14 and an 18.
All right. So it's super. You super easily find the smell of Timony, the smell of chocolate and child, is very easy to find even amongst the chaos, and it sort of trails along the ground and into the woods.
Well, we already knew we had to go into the woods, so...
So off we go.
Okay.
Before we head into the woods, what does it look like? Like, are there vines?
It's very thick.
Oh yeah, like, what the hell time of day is it?
It's thick. It's getting to be like late afternoon, like 2 or 3ish.
Okay.
And it's a heavy forest, so there's a lot. It's heavily populated, so there are a lot of trees. Is what I'm trying to say in very bad words.
The forest is heavily populated with what? You don't know.
You don't know that. With sticks, with real big sticks.
Roll a perception.
Everyone, roll me a wisdom save to resist the urge to eat the sticks. No.
Roll a perception check. We all rolled a 1. You can't see the forest for the trees.
Oh, come on. Oh, I'm sorry. That's just me. I cast blindness on all of you.
All right. But like, are there vines and stuff that like we can navigate around?
Yeah, it looks like the path that you guys should be able to. It's a little bit difficult. You can see where the humans would have a hard time with it. But it looks like you guys.
But as
doggos, you can avoid. As four-legged creatures, you can avoid the worst of the problems. Because it looks like mostly the vines are sort of up in the air, higher up to stop humanoids.
Ah, okay.
But, yeah, alright. So you guys heading in?
Mm.
Yep.
Athena will take up the back.
Okay.
To make sure that the wizard doesn't get,
Yes, the wizard will be second to last.
Snuck attack.
Also, I cannot be surprised, so.
Huzzah! Okay.
No surprise attacks.
I guess we fight over who gets to be in front.
No, we can be in front.
Alright.
Alright.
I love how it's like, we're gonna fight? No. It's
Okay, so I would like the group to elect who is going to be your tracker dog.
Well, it depends. What kind of stuff do we need to do? Does the
It'll
tracker dog
be
need
a
to do?
perception checks.
Okay.
So we're going to basically do some skill challenges.
I am not trained in perception, so I vote not me.
Like, I'm trained, but I only have a +2.
Better than me.
That's,
I
I'm
have
not
a-
trained in it, but that's what I got.
Yeah, I'm not trained in it either, and the only thing I've got
So,
is
at best, we have a +2, so I guess I'll
Okay.
go
And I'm in
ahead.
the back anyway, so
Okay.
it would make sense for me to
You just smell all our butts.
basically. Yep.
Alright.
Butts,
Okay,
butts, butts,
make
butts.
me a tracking check.
sniff, sniff. Did you fart, baby?
You shouldn't have eaten all that kibble.
Is that
I'm not sorry.
Perception.
perception based on scent?
Yes, so advantage.
Hooray, advantage, because this is the third time I've rolled advantage and one of the dice has been a 1. Thankfully, the other one is a 15 for a total of 17.
Okay, so you pretty easily pick up the scent and follow it into the woods
Back and forth between which one was the one.
as it...
I can help you. Do you want dice check?
Random.
No.
Welcome to dice.
So you travel about roughly an hour into the woods following the scent, and eventually you sort of reach a natural junction of pathways that go in separate ways. So make me one more perception check.
That's going to be another 17.
Yay!
Okay. So you are able to pick up, and as you are moving down that, your keen nose begins to notice that there's a second scent. This scent is a little older, maybe a day or two older.
Quinn smells second scent.
And it smells of an elderly dog.
Quinn smells old dog.
And the two scents mingle together and are going the same direction. The child scent is obviously recently walked this path. The dog scent is maybe 24 hours old. Alright. So the
Old
path,
dog scent is old.
The path,
Is it like the old people smell?
I don't know, is it like the old people smell or is it just old dog smell?
it's an old dog.
Old dog is old dog.
Oh, okay.
Um,
You couldn't resist finally.
Alright, so the path sort of begins to narrow and starts to head to an incline where you are, as you're continuing up and
All
sort
killed.
of, yeah.
Anyways,
Rock's
you all died.
So as you're heading up the slight incline, you, with your keen nose, begin to notice a third scent that smells it smells fairly recent, and it is a scent of wolves.
Quinn smells third scent. Quinn smells wolf.
What do we know about wolves?
They big, they scary.
They are very big and
If you
scary.
would like to know more, then you can roll to see if you know wolves.
Is this history or?
Nature?
Like, that's pretty straightforward.
Ooh, that's not bad. That's a 19 nature.
I'll say mine was a 15. So
Okay, so you know that wolves are natural to this area. These hills and mountains are known colloquially as the Howling Mountains because of the wolf packs that tend to travel them. They usually leave people alone. They usually are not, they're just doing their thing. But they have been known to hunt people that wander alone in the woods.
they usually leave people alone, except for when they hunt them.
Except for when they eat them.
I'm worried about this child.
Yep, let's go.
He's small and squishy and could be eaten
And that's why I'm worried about him.
And-
or adopted.
And all of you begin to notice that the ringing in your head has gotten louder the further from the town you get. It's still not to the point where it's like overwhelming or painful, but it's definitely getting louder.
I fear for the day we have to start making wisdom checks. This shit.
I don't know. This is a super whizzy group aside from the cleric. Yeah.
Rude. I am trained in wisdom.
I'm
Not-
trained in wisdom.
Not saying I will be able to make these saves, but I am. That's one of my proficient saving throws. Thank y'all.
Anyway,
All right, so make a third.
Oh, I thought you were going to say make a wisdom saving throw. I was like,
Well,
Anyways,
fucking do it then!
Yeah, fine. Then make it.
make a wisdom saving throw.
Look, you all are mind control. Game over.
I'm going home.
Do I take the 16 or the 16?
The 16.
That's going to be a total of 18.
Okay. So you're continuing to travel further and further
Quinn
up.
have good nose.
And as you are starting to sort of crest a hill, there is a bitter, bitter tang of fear and sort of the aroma that you know of as adrenaline, something hunting. You can smell human fear and
Giant
wolf
pile of shit.
adrenaline.
No, it's a
Wolf
child.
pee.
It's a child, therefore it'd be a small pile of shit.
And as you, are getting a little bit closer, you hear a small voice. Help!
All right, here we go.
Run,
And Dina will say,
We're coming!
Bjork.
Bjork, Bjork! Alright, and with that, everyone roll me initiative, please.
I mean, how about if we
Alright,
did
y'all have actually.
I mean, Hold pulls.
Wait, is there a camera that's just showing me, not you?
No, it's just that the text is over.
Oh,
That's
okay.
where the chat
over me.
It's how the chat goes.
As it says, there we go.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. The problem is, for some reason, the Yeti is not registering on the fight camera.
Boo.
Yes.
But we're not fighting Yetis.
You're not fighting Yetis, it's true, which is great.
Yet.
Not yet. The
Yeah.
Yetis are later. Don't
Yeah,
ruin
E.
this.
No, I said we're not fighting Yetis. Yet.
Which, that's...
I don't care yet.
E.
B. Alright, well, whatever.
Asmodine just like slaps everything else with his pin hand.
OBS is being a huge pain in the butt. I will deal with it when we go on break, but for now,
Yeah.
the fight camera isn't that exciting for right this moment. So, I'm not going to delay it. So, we're just going to do this, and you guys get the camera, and maybe we'll figure it out.
Alright then.
Alright.
We'll narrate to you what is happening.
Yes. So, you all. Alright.
So currently on the board, you see a rock that is surrounded by 3 wolves. There are some trees, and then there's us.
And a small child.
And a small child is on the rocks,
Poor Timothy.
surrounded by the wolves.
Alright.
If he's from the northern British Isles, he would be a Scotch on the rocks.
Timothy, you gonna die, bro. He just rolled shit.
Well, maybe. We'll see what happens.
Alright.
Well, then I'm just going to put this here.
What?
Since that's not even...
Okay,
It's your
so.
quest.
Initiative.
7.
Alright, so Amber
Not too
Doll.
good start.
7.
12.
Fine, I'll bring up the rear.
Hobbs Dog.
12. My dex is shit. At 10.
Okay. So Hobbs first.
Yep.
Okay. And Quinn.
8.
The paladin and the cleric go first.
Yeah, so.
What, you think I have a Dex mod? Come on.
I don't either, actually.
Actually, I do have a +1 because that's where I put my 12.
Oh. I can't add.
Is that...
That is why I did this on D&D.
What is happening?
I don't know why I was thinking, I don't know what happened in my life.
I don't know what happened in your life either.
That should be a +3.
+3.
My intelligence check for history because I have a wisdom mod of +1.
Ah,
Plus my proficiency bonus is a 3.
gotcha.
I apparently decided that I was using, I think, my charisma modifier because it was 1. So,
Alright.
I don't know what I did.
So, there's a group of small trees forming a perimeter of a small clearing, maybe 60 feet across.
Okay.
Within this bright spot, you can see that an outcropping of rock this small halfling child has climbed up on. They are dressed in mud, splattered, ripped, and clinging to the top of rocks for dear life. Pacing around the base of these rocks, trying to get up, are a pair of wolves, and a little bit behind them is an older dog with long limbs and deep red fur streaked with gray.
Is that the gray one out here?
We'll say it's the Mastiff.
Okay.
Should I do this one?
Yeah. He is staring at the child on the top, drooling and shaking its head frantically. You can see eerie green lights behind its eyes and a collar of vines around its neck. All right.
Slaughter that one first!
Yes, Asmodine, yes.
What?
That's a quote from Critical Role.
I can't do reverse math.
You mean subtraction?
All right. So, top of the round is Twolf's.
Oh.
No, because they had initiative 2. You have to remember that.
Well, they killed Timmy.
All right. So,
We see nothing else to do here,
upon
so we
seeing
leave.
you all arrive,
Bork, bork.
wolves begin moving towards you.
Okay. I'm assuming they move 30?
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5,
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Do they just single move or do they try and double?
They're gonna double move all the way over to you.
Whoosh, whoosh. I mean, you know.
I mean, that's the closest one, kind of.
I would prefer if you didn't.
I mean, me too, but I don't like the two of them on me either.
All right,
on him.
Hobbs.
But it is on you. But it's also on him.
Athena, you're on deck.
Yes.
So yeah, I'm going to cast Bane on the 3
I don't think.
wolves/dogs that are menacing the
Okay.
us and or the child.
Okay.
So they need to make charisma saving throws of 12.
Wolf 1 does not.
I'll say you got Gray, Brown, and Mastiff, if that helps.
Yeah. The other 2 do.
So which one
So
saved?
the gray one did not save.
Okay.
Okay. Alright.
What does Bane do?
Yeah, what does that do?
They roll a D4
On your tail.
on. It's like opposite of bless.
Hashtag fuck you.
Oh man, now we should get. Well, I don't know if they have somebody made rings for Bane.
Alright.
Not in this pack. They didn't.
Is that all you're doing?
Because I never use this.
So did they get a D4 on everything they roll?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it is our new status rings. They're really nice. We painted them.
Except for that one, that's just a soda bottle.
It's just a
that
soda
one-
bottle cap because
that
we don't
one-
have Bane.
We don't actually have Bane. Alright,
Because I
next.
literally never cast that spell.
Alright, Athena.
Yes. So I am going to move up here. Actually, I'm gonna.
You don't want to move to flanking position?
I do.
There you go. Like, you got plenty of move to get there.
I am going to take my mace and whack it.
Okay. Whacketh it.
Whack it.
First, let me double check.
No double checks.
Only hits.
Only goes.
Where are you? Where are you, spell?
No take, only throw.
Yes, the fuck you.
Where did I take Bane?
Because it's amusing.
Wow.
I'm taking bless.
That is 8, 9, 10, 11.
That is 11. I have bless.
That's not the same,
11 to hit.
Alright, 1 second.
but all the spells from you actually take.
So you're swinging your mace, you said?
Yeah, I'm swinging the mace at the not old
Brown.
doggo, but the brown doggo.
Okay.
Yeah, we have Gray, Brown, and Mastiff.
Okay. Mastiff is old doggo. The other 2 are wolves.
So, Brown.
Brown dog.
So
Okay.
wolf.
So you go and you swing your mace and you just, it kind of grazes against the fur. It doesn't actually make meaningful contact.
Okay.
Alright. Is that your turn?
I'm pretty sure all I can do.
Okay. So Lassie's turn.
Mastiff.
Okay. So you see the old
Mastiff eats Timmy.
you see the old dog kind of take a step onto the rocks towards Timmy, and then you see it shake its head and whimper. And that is his turn. And next up is Quinn.
I'm going to bite the brown dog.
Okay, Amber, you're next.
Okay.
If 11 didn't hit, then a 10 won't.
Nope. So yeah, you go to munch, and you just can't quite manage to get hold.
Welcome to low-level characters, everyone.
I know, right? All right, Amber.
Alright. I'm going to cast. I'm going to move, like, not as far away as I possibly can, but I'm definitely going to move
Further away.
further away. Nah, too far back. I was hoping to go towards the left. Sure. Perfect. And I'm going to cast Firebolt at... So the two that are over here are wolves,
They are
correct?
the two wolves, yes.
Alright, so I'm going to cast Firebolt on the wolf closest to me.
No,
Okay.
it's brown.
Brown wolf, okay.
No, I'm not.
Wow. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss.
It's not
Swing
even
and a
that,
miss.
it's more like I try to cast Firebolt and it's just like... well, I guess I'm not doing that. Alright, that's
You
one
just kind
spell
of
slot
burp
gone.
instead.
Concern.
Okay.
A little bit of concern, yep.
What cantrips do you have?
Firebolt message and Toll the Dead. So this will be fun.
Alright. Timony's turn. Timony stays where Timony is and curls up and cries. Bonus action cry. Alright. Top of the round, the wolf. Alright. The wolf.
I'm pretty sure guiding bolt is.
Okay, the wolf is going to attack. One wolf is going to attack you, Athena. And one wolf is going to attack you, Quinn. Okay. Attack number 1. 3.
At least the one attacking me is going to get the D4 off.
Okay. Athena.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 15 to hit.
No.
Is all 3 of them have that? Have Bane? All 3 of them have the D4?
Well, I thought you saved for the other two.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Save
right.
for- yeah, you
That's
saved for
right.
these two.
That's right. Okay. So no, 15 no?
15 does not hit.
Okay.
That's what I mean.
Hits
The one
the
that's
shield.
attacking
Yep.
me will get
Yep.
the D4
So that
off.
one gets a D4 off. Which... That's 15 for you as well.
That'll hit.
Okay.
I
Alright.
am not in range. I cannot bite it.
And you take 3 damage. I'd like you to make me a strength saving throw. And Hobbs, you're on deck.
9.
Okay, so you are knocked prone by the wolf sort of...
Oh no.
Would you like me to help you re-roll that?
Nah, I'm alright.
Alright.
Although you moved me squares.
Who's a big dog, okay?
Alright, Hobbs.
Not a dog. Long-tailed pygmy polar bear.
I am going to.
I think this is the. No, it's a bonus action.
So weird.
You're like, I'm gonna cast Call, like, fuck!
It is really, like, it's a little disorienting. Alright, Athena, you're next.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I guess I'll just attack the one that's. Because that one's in.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
next to you.
Yeah, you can attack the brown one.
I'll attack it.
Okay.
What's this stupid ability now? Actually, as a bonus action before I do that, I'm going to choose a creature within 10 feet of me,
Mm-hmm.
and gain advantage on that attack rolls against it for 1 minute or until it drops to 0 HP or falls unconscious with my vow of enmity.
Okay.
And then I will attack. The fuck?
No. We're rolling like shit.
You know, for all those, like, checks and
I
whatever
know!
earlier,
You guys did so good!
make a nature
10.
21, make a
10,
survival
yeah.
14, make a whatever
No.
tracking 19.
You don't quite manage to find a grip. Alright.
Attack it 3. Attack it 7.
Turn.
Alright, Athena.
I am going to, as a bonus action, cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay.
And
Please tell me it's a giant dog bone, because I'd be
What would Athena have as hers?
Rubber ball. A giant version of the slobber toy.
I don't know. I haven't decided that yet. But I'm gonna place it here.
Okay.
And let's see. Floating. When you cast a spell, you can make a melee spell attacking creature hit the target. Okay.
Dice, behave or I will create a dice jail of bone and send you and then cast you into it for the rest of your time. I have the box of bones readily available.
So it will attack
not the weirdest thing
The wolf closest to
the
it?
wolf closest to it.
Okay.
Great.
The gray one.
Which has advantage.
Is it my melee spell attack bonus?
Oh no! Oh no!
I'm assuming so. Yes, melee spell attack, which is it's a 10.
Oh no!
Okay.
Oh
You know what? I'm gonna just be done with you.
I'm gonna use the blue dice,
boy! Okay!
and I'm going to attack the blue wolf. The blue wolf.
What the fuck?
The brown wolf.
The wolves are
Colors
changing
are hard.
colors. I mean, you're a doggo. Colors are hard.
Colors are hard. Okay, that's much better. That is a...
With my mace, that is a dirty 20.
Yes.
On
Fuck
the scoreboard, we finally dealt damage.
I know. I'm so proud of you all. Those are my good doggos. Good doggy. I'm so proud. Treats for everyone.
Takes 5 damage.
Woohoo!
This is what I get for not playing caster.
But you know what? It's always nice to try a different class.
You know, Brian, I'd seriously considered playing a bard and having it be the story was Jeff got a permanent polymorph cast on him, and he was stuck like that for a while, and he couldn't get out of it. So it was going to become part of the backstory of him for Cyril.
No.
Yes, we heard someone rejoice.
All right, if you will scoot Lassie
Mm-hmm.
back 10 feet, and Lassie drops himself to the ground, kind of just putting his paws and trying.
Good
Oh, he's
lord.
going prone.
He's laying down and he appears to be in immense distress. He's whining and crying and having a bad time.
Having a bad time.
As he puts himself prone. All right.
Easier to coup de grace him.
No, don't kill Lassie!
Who's gonna get Timothy out of the well?
Alright.
All right, Quinn, your
I
turn.
have a
You could
plan on my
stand me
next
back up, please.
Okay.
Sure!
And then I'm going to attempt to attack Brown.
You have multiple choices.
Hey, 18.
Yay!
First round went real rough,
I
y'all.
know that was rough. I was like, oh no, oh no.
TPK.
I know, I'm
Other
not TPK doggos. Oh, grapple back.
Brown is grappled.
Okay,
I'm going to throw it
Bye.
down anywhere.
just throw that anywhere.
And that's going to be 7 damage.
Okay, nice. On the brown.
Brown. And Brown is grappled.
Okay.
Would you poof?
Is brown the one you hit?
Yes.
Christina?
The brown is the one I hit.
Okay, well, you go to grapple it and it has dropped dead.
Your bite was so powerful.
Yeah. You sort of go to, like, knock it down and it's completely limp. And you're like, I got this. You've bifolded it.
Oh, it's more just like grab, shake,
Toss.
toss.
Alright, one wolf down. Yay, doggies! Okay. Amber,
Mm-hmm.
your turn.
Has that gray one taken damage?
No.
No.
Well, fuck it. Anyways, Toll the Dead. It needs to make a wisdom save.
Excellent. It's not its worst stat. Yes. I rolled a 17. I'm very sorry.
I'm very sorry to inform you, but it has made it save. Damn.
What kind of wizardry?
A shitty one.
School. What school?
I am.
What's
A
your call?
dog one!
What's
Duh!
your-
That's the entire point of the fucking
Don't
game!
your cantrips still deal damage? Or is that higher level?
That's higher level.
I think it's a higher.
Yeah, no.
Alright. Next is Timony, who actually begins to make his way down off of the rocks.
I will bark warningly and say, leave him be for the moment!
So he will go down like one on the rocks, but is still up. But
Right
your,
at the crossroads of all those points.
yeah, but your bark sort of makes him stop. All right.
Dog!
Wait, what?
Yeah, apparently the wolf does have wisdom. All right, top of the round, wolf. He is going to bite his Quinn.
It's either Quinn or spiritual weapon.
Well, Quinn is the one who just killed the other wolf, so.
It's a blanket. It's a massive blanket.
Doesn't
That's what my
have
spiritual weapon
advantage
is.
Anymore. A
It likes to
massive
smother.
blanket. Whap!
And he still gets that D4.
Ah, he does. You're right. Oh, it's
And
so goodness.
subtracted.
That's
73.
19.
Damn.
$11 to stay up.
meet and beat.
Hooray!
So you take 4 damage. And he goes to try and knock you prone, but you have learned after that other wolf, and you're just like, no.
I will do no such thing!
Hunker down. All right. Hobbs.
I decided I don't like paladins.
Anyway. And by that he means specifically he hates Brigitte.
I don't like playing them.
Yeah, they're not
I played
mine
one for
either.
3 sessions, and I was not sold on him either.
I will attack this one, I guess.
Okay.
And higher level paladins are great.
And I'm gonna share the space with your spiritual weapon.
Okay. It gently
The
presses your
blanket
cheek.
is just hanging over you very ominously.
And it has the symbol of the good mother in it as well. Your dice hate you.
Next!
Oh my god. I haven't seen them roll above 10.
Athena.
Hey, that's usually how I roll.
I'm gonna scoochy in here.
Oh no.
I'm going to...
We love you, Brian.
Is it a bonus action for it to attack?
I think it is for the spiritual weapon, yeah.
I wanna hit... And repeat the attack. Okay. So it's going to attempt to attack the wolf.
Okay.
It has flanking. Maybe. 13.
Yes.
Alright. So what does it do for damage? A D8 plus my spellcasting modifier. So that's wisdom. So 2. So D8 plus 2. That's a D10. There's a D8. It's 4 damage. And then I should mark off the spells that I'm
Thanks
using.
for this new subscriber!
So I use spiritual weapon, which is a second. Okay, we're just blowing all the second levels. Here we go. We hope it works. I'm going to use blindness or deafness on Lassie.
Okay.
And I am going to make him deaf
Okay.
Why not blind?
because I don't think blindness is what causes the mind control.
Okay.
If he can't hear,
Okay, so he
That's-
is deaf.
no, well, he has to make a save.
Okay.
It is a Constitution
Well, he
saving
rolled a
throw,
1, so it doesn't matter.
so he is now deafened.
He is. It does not appear to have changed anything.
Well,
His eyes are still gently glowing.
I tried.
You did. It was a good thought. But he is now
Good
deaf.
girl. Good girl.
tried.
The old dog is deaf.
He's now actually
Aw.
deaf.
Surprise, nothing changed.
I tried! You did. It was a solid effort.
There's no deafened, so I'll just put the graph.
Okay.
Picking the weirdest status effects.
I know. We're like, we got all of these great status effect tokens. Let's cast spells that use none of them.
Anyway,
We need a bunch of barbarians to be reckless. We got 47
We got a lot of
those.
reckless.
we need to be playing 4th edition again so we
Yes.
can use all the bloody
There
that
are
we
a
have.
ton
Oh,
of
I know why I
reckless.
did that.
All
I know
right.
exactly why I did that.
There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, next is Lassie.
Because I plan on using Horn of Valhalla, and it calls berserkers, and
Alright,
there's a
so
reason.
Lassie stands up and kind of shakes his head and takes a halting step back towards Timony.
Uh-oh.
Alright, that's his turn. Nope, Quinn.
See,
I was like, yes, it's dope.
I'm gonna try and bite the gray one.
Oh, that was good.
15.
That hits. Nom nom nom. Ooh, yes.
7.
7 damage?
Yeah.
Nice,
And
okay.
then it grappled, right?
And, well, is it still here?
It embaned and now it grappled? Maybe?
Well, I'm asking before we move on.
Yeah.
Is it still here?
No. With that, the second wolf.
Okay.
I know, you were ready with that token.
Your powerful bite is too powerful.
Alright, with that, the second wolf drops.
I'll use my movement to move over. Can I get all the way to Lassie? Can you count? I should.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah,
Okay.
definitely. Whoosh!
And at this point, if you guys would like, we can move out of initiative order.
Yes.
It's up to you guys.
I mean, it depends. The Lassie's still like.
Lassie does not appear to be aggressive at all towards you or to the child.
Because what I was going to try and do was to bite the
vine.
vines off.
Absolutely, you can do that.
Okay.
That's what I was thinking.
Like a strength roll or.
Yeah, just roll essentially to grapple it.
16 for a bite attack.
Alright. Nope, you have grappled Lassie. And with him sort of restrained, you're very easily able to just grab the collar and yank it off, and as soon as you do,
Yeet!
Yeah, because when I hit with a bite attack, I free grapple.
so as you yeeteth the collar, you feel the old dog sort of just go sag in your grip for a moment before shaking his head and just sort of looking around in confusion.
And I'm gonna run up to Timothy.
Timony.
I'm sorry.
Copyrights.
Yeah.
To Timothy, and just give him a once over and just be like, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" Wag, 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 wag.
I'm gonna take 2 steps back and sit down, and Quinn have freed dog.
And as soon as you have released Jasper, he runs over to Timony.
Jasper?
Lassie, sorry. Sorry, I'm getting my NPC names mixed up. I know. So as soon as you have freed, in this the dog's name is Jasper. I've called it Lassie because I thought it was funny because it basically is, but they can't for reasons. So,
but we can because
I'm surprised they didn't
other
call it
reasons.
Lasso.
I
or
know
something.
with Timony and Lasso, but so.
So the deafness only lasts for a minute, and they can make a save on each turn. So however
He's
you wanna-
not concerned about being
Or you
deaf.
can drop concentration at.
It's not a concentration
Oh, it's
spell.
not?
Yeah, yeah, no, it's just however long it lasts. He doesn't seem to
Yeah, in
be.
3.5 it used to be permanent unless you got rid of remove curse.
That's brutal.
Yeah.
But yeah, as soon as Lassie has been freed from the grapple, they run over to Timothy, just slobbering all over him with kisses. And Timothy sort of just hugs the big dog, who is, it's basically a mastiff, essentially, sort of, mastiff.
It's not a
mutt.
border collie.
You,
No.
tiny human, why are you here?
I was looking for Lassie. She's my best friend. And I thought she'd be scared because she didn't have her blanket.
Oh, small child.
You need to go back to the village with the other humans. It's dangerous out here. Oh God, don't do that. And as soon as he starts whining higher, I will. Oh, don't.
I'll come over and I'll check the kid over. If I
He's
can
fine.
make a medicine check.
Yeah, you can roll.
He's fine.
He's fine. I loved him.
Medicine check is a 13.
Okay. Yeah, there's a couple of scrapes and bruises. Nothing major. Looks like he took a couple of topples on the way here, probably tripping over some vines and things, but doesn't seem to have any bites or scratches or.
So 13. His femoral artery has been severed.
And he's bleeding out profusely. He's bleeding in front of you, Dr. Dog,
Got
MD.
3 seconds to do anything.
I guess once I'm sure that my spell is ended, I guess try and communicate to the Lassie dog that he should take his human back to the village.
It takes a little bit. You get the sense that this
What?
older dog is probably mostly deaf, and that maybe is a reason why it wasn't impacted. You're not really sure.
Changes.
But you definitely can tell that this dog does not hear
Bark!
well.
Bark! Can you read lips?
Bark! Bark, you... Bark!
Read my mouth. Bark! But yes, eventually the lassie dog sort of nods her head.
You turn the head sideways, lift up the ear. Bark! Bark!
Oh, why didn't you say so? But yes, the lassie
One
dog.
comedy of errors later.
Yes, the lassie dog nods and is like, I'll get Timmy home.
Wait, is it an awakened dog?
It's not, but you can speak.
Oh.
You can speak to.
We
dogs.
speak dog.
You
Oh, that's
speak
right, we do
dog.
speak
Yeah,
dog.
you can speak. To
We are dogs and we speak dog.
Yeah, so you can speak to dogs. You speak bark.
We have.
I am the Lorax. I speak with the bark.
You have an accent.
You have a very foreign accent. And everyone's like Bjork.
Bjork?
I loved her albums.
Dog!
But yes,
Oh, please do, Asmodine. Go for it. Clip away.
but yes, Lassie, eventually sort of, essentially the kid just sort of climbs on their back like a horse, to ride off. It's a halfling child.
I was going to say,
Yeah,
like,
it's a halfling kid. They're tiny.
I was gonna say,
begin
halfling
with.
outrider is a thing anyway, so...
Yeah, so
I always kind of wanted to be one in third.
that would be fun.
You got a riding dog, and it was fucking amazing.
You can think you can
So
do that
anyways, when
fine.
Jeff
You
dies.
definitely can do that in 5th.
So anyways, when Jeff dies.
No. All right, so
Next game.
Don't put that in the universe.
it's
Just-
Verity that's gonna die. God, get it right.
Yeah, I was the one that was trying to put Jeff turned into a dog for a year in universe.
Oh boy. All right,
That would
so.
be hilarious.
I know, I really should have.
So
Kinda
yeah,
kicking myself for
the
it.
Lassie heads off with Timony unless you guys have any questions or anything else you want to do with them.
No, get the fuck out of here!
Okay. Yeah.
Child, go, please.
Yeah.
Be gone.
Yeah, Lassie is very protective of their kid, and was trying very hard to not be a bad dog. So, you have saved a good dog. Good
Yeah.
job.
Yeah.
Good boys and girls. All right. So,
Quest done. Let's go home.
We saved
We
one
saved
dog.
one good dog.
Quest
not
done.
all the good dogs.
all right.
Quest done. Let's go home.
So, if you guys would like to, you can search around the area. Arcana,
Yes!
investigation, perception.
Can I look at the corpses of the wolves and
Yeah.
see if they have been somehow in any way affected by whatever magic may be in the air?
Yeah.
Yes,
Or
I would
would
like.
you like me to roll for that?
Nature.
I would like to use
Sure,
my
I'm
keen
shit at
senses
it.
and sniff for things.
Okay.
I'll look at the collar I ripped off.
Okay.
Trying to scent if I can scent the same scent from the other scent.
That's all I said.
Toss peas on a tree.
Good job. Good boy.
All of us smells that.
24
Suck it up,
for
suck it
perception on
Okay.
sniffing around for things. Seeing if I can get a track for
The dice come back. I'm making a check.
It's not an attack roll, therefore it's fine.
Everything's fine. They're like, no, you're good dogs. You don't hurt people. They're good dogs. They're good dogs, Brent. Anyways, okay, so you're sniffing. Okay, so you find a couple of different places where you kind of smell more of these druidic focus token things.
Mhm.
A lot of them are broken, maybe. They look like their magic has been spent.
Okay.
But you do catch a scent that goes off elsewhere and smells more humanish
Mm-hmm.
than
Is
wolf.
it like, would it be like a scent of a druid, like human and dirt?
Yeah, it smells like a hobo. So it smells.
But does he smell like a bitch?
It smells like patchouli.
It smells like somebody who has been living in the woods for a long time. So druidic.
There's patchouli and hemp. You're just like, oh, Jesus Christ.
Hobbs is going to sniff the air and use his divine sense.
Okay.
So I can detect good and evil, and then until the end of turn, you can sense anything affected by the hollow spell or know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover.
Okay. So you don't sense anything within 60 feet. I assume that spell has a time that it's active for. Like, Or is it just a...
Until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
Ping.
So yeah, you don't sense anything here. This seems like this clearing is good. It's been cleared out.
Hence why it's a clearing.
But Tish.
Okay, that was the thing that was just said.
Boy.
I'm going home now.
You're welcome. I've had it with
Go to
you
your
people.
room. It's right through that.
I keep forgetting I have these on and being like, the fuck is this? Alright.
Let me just switch this behind my ear. Wait, what the
Yeah, I'm like, why am I wearing my sunglasses?
They
Oh,
break.
rip your sunglasses.
I know, rip my sunglasses.
Your
Alright,
identity.
what are you two up to?
I did a nature check on the wolves to see if they were affected. I got a 13.
Okay, they don't have collars or anything on, so it doesn't look like they were like magically controlled or anything.
They were just dicks.
But you're not sure. You don't see any obvious signs that match what you saw on Lassie.
Okay.
19 to smell the collar to see if it reminded me of the thing
Yeah, it
before,
has
which
a-
is like,
Yeah.
duh.
Yeah,
it
it has a similar smell, and you kind of pick up that smell does continue on a trail out of this clearing.
Yeah, that's where I was going to continue on from that. It's like, can I follow that scent now that I've got it reinforced somewhere?
Yeah, between you and Amber, you guys have a solid read on the trail.
It smells like hobo with bullshit. Are you getting the sense of hobo from that?
Quinn agrees.
Thank you, Quinn.
So, and you get the sense. Well, make me an Arcana check first.
But how about now?
Miss Wizard. Wizard Supremo.
Okay, actually, that's good. 15.
Okay.
I was like,
I know. I was waiting.
I was really bad because this was a 10, and then I remembered that my bonus is at least decent because I'm a wizard.
Yep. So you get the sense that this particular clearing is where the druids probably practiced
Okay.
how they were going to do this and perfected the collar.
Okay.
So you kind of get the sense this is where that area was, which means that
They should be close by.
their source of power should be close by. And as the ringing in your ears is continuing to get stronger, and you feel like you maybe could use that to follow the pool of the magic, or you could maybe try and track by scent.
Okay, so here's the plan.
We get perception or advantage on one of them, not the other.
Yeah, we could either you could either use me as a divining rod, which I don't agree with, to try and find the source of magic, or we could sniff our way there.
Yes.
But we are very close.
Quinn has scent very strongly. Quinn
Not
with all of
within
scent.
60 feet.
But unfortunately, yes, they are not within 60 feet, or they are behind total cover.
There's just one dude behind a tree.
I'm not here.
That's not total cover.
He's totally behind the tree.
That's 3/4.
All right, so you guys
There's
sniffing?
two trees.
Are we sniffing?
Yes, I think the best option would be to sniff, as we get advantage on those, not my Arcana checks.
Okay.
The 4 doggos put their noses to the ground and go sniff, 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 sniff.
No, I don't do that.
The 3 doggos go sniff, sniff, sniff.
All right, make me
Two
perception
doggos.
checks.
Why 2 doggos?
You didn't get
Not a doggo.
No. All right.
Nat 20.
Perfect.
Because it's a check, not an attack.
All right. So you easily find your way.
It's like 1, 2, there.
It's about 2 hours of walking that you guys do. The trail is pretty easy to follow. And as you move further into the forest, you see that the trees here are much bigger, but they're also twisted and gnarled, and they're
These trees are
they're
gnarly.
gnarly.
Can I roll an Arcana check and see if they're or a Nature check just to see if they've been twisted by the magic? 19.
Who's me?
Okay, you're not 100% sure if it is or not. You think that it's just these are really old trees, and they've seen a lot, man. They've grown through a lot.
They've seen a lot of shit, man.
Yeah.
With that roll, does Amber know how long they've been a tree?
I don't know. They've been a tree their whole life. Verity's never gonna live down asking that tree how long it's been a tree.
That's how your character dies immediately.
Eventually, you find your way to a huge oak tree that's sort of been hollowed out.
Oh, really?
Oh, really? Did you want to?
Oh, no.
Just wanna do anything?
No, I'm just doing it for
I thought you were going to be
Yeah.
like, I have advantage on finding oak trees. Like, I was waiting. I wouldn't be surprised with the doggos, so... Alright, so you see a recessed hollow bounded by oak, whose thick trunks speak of ages long forgotten.
I mean, that's a pretty long time. Or actually, it's a very short time in consideration of dog life.
Leave me be. Their thick roots bind the earth into steep walls. Rainbow light dances off of mists that collect at the ground, and the light of flaming torches reflects through the grove. Around this clearing stand several figures formed of bark and roughly humanoid in shape.
Bjorn.
A carved stone figure stands near a pool towards the back of the area. In its arms, a green pulsing stone like a heart. You can see a man dressed in brown leathers, wearing a headdress of woven vines and thorns, emerging from the chamber behind the pool of water.
Oh shit, dogs.
Is there, and you said there's one thing that's just holding this green
Bringing
pulsing
the blood.
nastiness?
Yep.
Cool. How far away is it?
Are you gonna do what I think you're gonna do?
Maybe.
I hope you do what I think you're gonna
So, it's
do.
maybe
No.
60.
Too low level.
Maybe 60?
Maybe 60 feet away.
60? Okay. Hold on.
Oh, that's plenty.
Yeah,
I
that's
think it
definitely
should
plenty.
be.
That's half your range.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do what I think you're gonna do.
So, I'm gonna not be stealthy about doing this.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go ahead and cast. Do I want to do magic missile or do I want to do fireball?
I know what you want to do.
What I want to do is fireball, but you know, damn it, if
Level
that's
3.
not
Level 3 is not possible.
No, I know what you want to do.
How many bolts do I get there?
How are your dice doing, Brian?
Do you want to borrow some? Okay. I say I have a lot of adopted children you can use.
That was a weird statement. It was. It really was.
You know what? I will do magic missile.
Okay.
So it just hits
So you're hitting. What are you hitting?
the one that's holding the green gem,
Okay.
specifically trying to shatter that green gem.
Okay. Roll damage.
Hold on, I'm just trying to double check.
At this level, it's probably, 2 bolts?
That's what I'm thinking is that it's 2 bolts.
Well, no, it's 3 bolts for first level magic missile.
Okay.
And each one's 1d4 plus 1.
See, I thought you were gonna shoot your ball at it.
Oh no, I'm probably gonna add that in there too.
Alright.
Yes, and I am gonna.
She opens her mouth and just goes like barking, and then suddenly just bolts of light come shooting out of her mouth.
Bees. They're dogs that shoot bees out of their mouth when they bark at you.
God.
10. So it's taking currently 13 force damage.
Okay.
And then
What
it
you
takes
getting?
an extra.
The gym.
Oh.
That is going to take an extra. Because I'm also going to use my my Barley's Ball of Fetching. And that's going to take an extra 4 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Is that an action to do the barleys?
It happens with the spell attack.
Then it's an action.
Yes.
So you can't do the spell and the bark.
Yeah, what does it say?
I have to go.
Yeah, I gotta look
I have to go look
again.
at it again.
Well, anyways, everyone else can roll initiative. I got you and you both suck. No.
Yeah.
Okay.
A successful spell attack allows the ball to be used as a ranged attack for 1d4 plus dex bludgeoning damage.
So it's a ranged attack, which is an action.
Yeah, you have to use an action to use that.
You use it as your spell attack,
Okay.
I guess.
Yeah, that's like a transition from the
Okay.
the
Then I will
fluff
not.
text.
Yeah.
So then I will not use that.
You can do it next turn.
Yeah, you can fling the ball next turn.
Okay. So it
Oh!
so it removes that 4
That 4
bludgeoning
damage.
damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And now we're rolling initiative, you said?
Yes, please.
As you just blast the shit out
Okay.
of this thing.
Now!
Right.
Mine was beautifully average.
Alright, and we're gonna theater of the mind this, and then after this fight, we might take a break.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
Hint, hint.
Hint, hint, hint.
Ha ha. Ha. Has
Oh,
been
you. Alright, Amber.
I got 16.
Nice.
Right? Now I roll well.
Hobbs.
3.
Oh
Athena.
Not 20.
Okay.
For nothing else, it's just 20 straight.
12.
I have no initiative.
Alright, well, top of the round is Athena.
Okay.
No kidding.
I know, right? Shocker, that.
So there's a dude, right?
Yes.
There is, in fact, a dude.
There is a human and some tree-like people. Hope you don't bark up the wrong tree.
Oh my god.
Fired.
Go to your room, which is right there.
Go
to your room, which is right there.
Go get yelled at by.
Christmas!
Go to your room, it's right there.
It's Christmas, I shan't!
Go to your room, it's right there.
She will spend her action to say, "Are you the ones taking away all the good dogs?"
Okay.
That's for action. It's a free thing.
Yeah, you
Okay,
can do
well-
that. You don't have to do that as your action.
Free action. I won't do anything.
As a free action, I'll call him a little bitch,
I'll
and then
hold
as my action.
Sacred Flame if he attacks anyone.
Okay. Alright.
Does he respond?
Yes, so you're saying, are you the ones? Okay. He says, ugh, stupid adventurers.
Sure, we'll go with adventurers.
You
Wait, I'm
can't-
not stupid.
You can't stop this. The blood moon is imminent and our ritual will be complete. We will wipe the filth of the village from this forest and return to the purity of nature.
Can you wipe yourself from the forest
Flame?
first? Because that'd be
He hasn't
helpful.
attacked anyone.
Flaming hand of fiery doom.
Okay? And now, his turn. Amber, you're next.
Yeet.
Okay. Your spells are useless, bro.
Thank God. No,
Just
let
like
him be
mine.
useless.
He only
Okay.
has mage hand.
So, he...
Unseen servant.
Totally should have been a sorcerer. I don't know why I did this.
Like, why wasn't I a storm cleric?
All because
Oh,
that
okay. That,
stupid
you
axe.
just run away.
It
That's fine.
could have been an illusion.
Axe.
Does a 15 hit
His-
you, Amber?
His mem.
A 15, yes, it does hit me.
axe.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
he attacked. I will cast Sacred Flame.
Okay.
Go for flame!
He must make
No.
a dex saving throw.
Here.
This isn't Street Fighter?
No. There are no doggos.
Alright, you take 8 damage. As fire slams into you. Okay. Now he's gonna make you set a dex.
Dex save, yes.
Goodbye, dice. Just like slowly losing my dice as I drop them.
Oh, good thing we're taking a break soon.
I know, I'll have to recollect everybody. Oh, alright. He rolled a nat 20. Damn you. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry.
No, you're not.
Alright, then nothing happens.
Okay. Okay.
I tried.
Amber, it is your turn.
Okay, cool. How's
Quinn,
that?
You're next.
How's that green gem thing looking?
It looks fine.
Thinking real hard. Can I cast?
If you have the spell slot.
I mean, yeah, I do. I'm gonna do Toll the Dead on it.
So he needs to make wisdom save.
Whatever's holding the green gem, yes, because that's what I attacked earlier.
Okay.
So yes, it needs to make.
He is holding it. Are you attacking the gem itself or him?
You know what the gem? It's actually no. I'm gonna redo what I'm doing. I'm going to attack him,
Okay.
and I'm going to attack him with Firebolt.
Okay. Fire for fire.
Not like I'm gonna remember this. Alright, so. I'm pretty sure this doesn't hit. 15.
Actually, I kind of hope that does.
Yeah, that
I was about to say, if that doesn't hit, we
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot harder to fight than.
At level 3, we should be able to hit on a 15.
Yeah.
I would hear your.
Yeah, you can roll it. Yeah.
So okay.
You roll damage.
He takes 6 fire damage.
Nice. Alright, is that it?
Yeah, and a flammable object hit by the spell ignites if it isn't being water carried.
Okay.
So that does nothing for him.
The gem is not flammable and he's wearing everything else.
Damn it.
Yeah. Good thought. But you have not started a forest fire yet.
Excellent.
Alright, Quinn.
Don't miss with those.
never too early.
Yeah. Well, there can't be a forest to save if there's no forest!
True.
You can't hide the bad guys in the forest if there's no forest. So.
How far away from me is he?
Let's just say 30 feet for simplicity's sake.
Then I'm going to run up to him.
Okay.
Have you realized we're dogs yet?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, it's kind of obvious.
Adventurers!
Bork.
Bjorn!
Does a 14 hit?
Yes.
Alright.
Oh, thank God he has
You are looking for 11.
Oh, thank God.
He's going to take 6 damage and is now grappled.
Nice. He does not look good. Alright. Next is the Dryads. And then Hobbs.
Wait,
So
what?
the
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
The bark humanoids.
Oh, no.
Isn't that us? Oh wait, we're not humanoid.
The bark-like humanoids sort of creak and move and spring to life. And they...
Hit them with the firebolt.
creak. Okay. And it is going to run over to you, Quinn, and attack you. 13 does not hit you. Alright, and the secondary one is running to you, Athena. Boom. I don't think 14 hits you. Alright, so they swing and a miss. Now it's Hobbs' turn.
I will run up to the guy holding the gem and attack.
Okay.
Is there a way I can flank him so that I can be on the other side?
Well, he's grappled right now, so...
I don't think that gives
That-
me-
No, not in it. Like
It's not
next
much
round,
damage.
I can try and knock him down, and then he'll
Yeah.
be prone. But
Yeah.
right now, it's really just his speed is 0, and he can try and break away.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just attack him. That's fine.
Okay.
Next.
So sorry.
Do you want to try rolling in the cursed dice box?
No.
Okay.
Hey Brian, you remember that session where you rolled like 18 ones?
Massive.
I haven't rolled any ones
Alright.
today.
Don't jinx it. Top of the round is Athena.
Too late, we've already jinxed it. We already put that shit out there. It'd be
Don't
worse.
do it. Ah!
Oh. I'm gonna Sacred Flame him again.
Okay.
The guy holding the gem.
So he needs to make a dex.
Dex saving throw.
He does not.
Alright.
When I get through an entire session without dealing a single point of damage, the world will never know.
That is 1 point of damage.
Welcome to low level.
I rolled a d8 and rolled a 1.
Oh god.
Oh no, we did so
It was a very tiny Sacred Flame.
Alright.
Instead of an intimidating bark, I sneezed.
Alright. So, what is he gonna do? He is grappled by a polar bear. Big.
No.
A long-tailed pygmy. Long-tailed pygmy.
Long-tailed pygmy polar bear, as far as he knows. It's really just like his speed
Yeah.
is 0, and if he takes an action, he can try and brust it.
Alright. He is. Does a 12 hit you?
Meet and beat. Can't wait to see how much damage I'm going to take.
8. Ow!
Ow!
Another flame slams into you.
Oh, I am not looking good.
What did he attack with?
He's using produce flame.
Is that an attack roll?
It can be. Make a ranged spell attack on a hit. The target takes 2d6 fire damage.
Okay, because it's a disadvantage.
Yeah, 'cause,
okay.
yeah,
He's in melee.
probably still has.
Yeah, he got a 13 on the second roll.
Yep, alright, that's cool. Ow.
Okay.
Like, it can be. Like,
Okay. And that is his turn. Amber.
Toll the Dead. So he needs to make a wisdom save.
He does not.
Cool. Ooh, nice. He takes 8 points of damage. Die, bitch, die.
All right. He is not looking good at all.
Cool. Love it a
Oh.
lot.
Quinn.
I'm going to maneuver around so that way I'm flanking with,
Okay. Hobbs now has advantage.
and so do I.
Yeah.
Still chewing this guy around. 14 has hit before.
Yas. He are to squish. Here we go.
Well, it's 6
Can
damage.
eventually find the spell.
Alright, and with one more chomp, he goes limp.
I'm just dropping dudes.
Still haven't done damage.
I will.
As he kind
What
of
did
is
you do?
Dropped a caltrop.
dropped a trap. And as he kind of is going down, yelling timber.
We can find it in the break.
He sort of just, my death will win you nothing. The ritual will be completed soon. I am but one of many. My master cares not for my death.
Wait, what did he say?
Hmm?
He said something about master?
My master cares not for my death. Nature will return with the blood moon.
Would you please just bite his neck?
Working on it. Quinn, I'm working on it.
And then Quinn, am done working on it.
As he. I will walk over to.
Moi.
You'll get attacked if you do.
And
Just don't
at
forget
his
you have
at his death, the dryads
Don't you have a
begin to
dryad?
scatter.
Down here.
Oh. Huh? No, maybe.
Did you have a dryad attacking you?
Maybe.
No, but they just left.
The dryads scatter at his death.
Oh, okay.
So, end of combat. So, with that, we will take a short break
Yay.
so we can get some snackles, and then we will head to the conclusion of who will let the dogs out.
Oh, man.
So, we'll be back in just a little bit. So, hang about, and I'm gonna awkwardly scooch off camera again. Why is OBS dumb?
Rotting driftwood on the foreign shores, spilling out into the ocean floor, and the memories all you've left without a trace. Paralyzed with the thoughts receding, current sweeps you with the silent bleeding through the heart into the darkest place. Well, turn around, there's nothing to see here. Run away, no reason to be here. It's the ghost who never goes away. the sea, you're always gonna drown. All the secrets that you're holding, all the memories you hide, all the frail thoughts that echo in the corners of your mind, they won't even last a moment, they will soon be swept away when the ocean takes you in its arms and carries you away. You carry all your burdens on the cross around your neck. You take whatever's left that you could salvage from the wreck, and the hard past will follow you like a lost dog on the beach, nipping at your trail till you've drifted out of reach. Yeah, turn around, there's nothing to see here. Run away, no reason to be here. It's the ghost who never goes away. Turn around and leave this behind now. See the ground as it leads to the sky now. You fight the sea, you're always gonna drown. In the broken line horizon, in the castles made of sand, you tried to hold it in your hands, you tried to understand it. The ocean asks the questions, and it holds the answers too. It dissolves away the lies about the things you thought you knew.
No time was wasted in assembling a squad. This pitchfork army on a mission sent from God. No witch was saved from Reverend Paris's brigade. Their crusade, their crusade, their crusade. Call the magistrate and don't you wait another minute, cause this town is going to hell if we don't put away the sinning. And we got no time to let a jury have their turn. Let 'em burn, let 'em burn, let 'em burn. The damned were crammed into a carriage on the square. Their faces battered and their bodies all were bare. The Reverend led them to an isolated hill. Time to kill, time to kill, time to kill. One by one their necks were snapped beneath the cedar tree. The spirits vanished and the demons all were free. They dug a hole to hold the devilish remains. They were slain, they were slain, they were slain. The town was safe from all those wicked dissidents. They could continue with their life of innocence, dispensing justice from a higher power. They built a church atop the spirits and the bones. Their moans were heard as they were laying down the stones. But the witches got revenge beneath that steeple bell. They cast a spell, sent the Reverend to hell.
Rotting driftwood on the foreign shores, spilling out into the ocean floor, and the memories all you've left without a trace. Paralyzed with the thoughts receding, current sweeps you with the silent bleeding through the heart into the darkest place. Well, turn around, there's nothing to see here. Run away, no reason to be here. It's the ghost who never goes away. Turn around and leave this behind now. You see the ground as it bleeds in the sky now. You fight the sea, you're always gonna drown. All the secrets that you're holding, all the memories you hide, all the frail thoughts that echo in the corners of your mind, they won't even last a moment, they will soon be swept away when the ocean takes you in its arms and carries you away. You carry all your burdens on the cross around your neck. You take whatever's left that you could salvage from the wreck, and the hard past will follow you like a lost dog on the beach, nipping at your trail till you've drifted out of reach. Yeah, turn around, there's nothing to see here. Run away, no reason to be here. It's the ghost who never goes away. Turn around and leave this behind now. See the ground as it bleeds to the sky now. You fight the sea, you're always gonna drown. In the broken line horizon, and the castles made of sand, you tried to hold it in your hands, you tried to understand it. The ocean asks the questions, and it holds the answers too. It dissolves away the lies about the things you thought you knew.
was wasted in assembling a squad. This pitchfork army on a mission sent from God. No witch was saved from Reverend Paris's brigade. Their crusade, their crusade, their crusade. Call the magistrate and don't you wait another minute, 'cause this town is going to hell if we don't put away the sinning. And we got no time to let a jury have their turn. Let 'em burn, let 'em burn, let 'em burn. The damned were crammed into a carriage on the square. Their faces battered and their bodies all were bare. The Reverend led them to an isolated hill. Time to kill, time to kill, time to kill. One by one their necks were snapped beneath the cedar tree. The spirits vanished and the demons all were free. They dug a hole to hold the devilish remains. They were slain, they were slain, they were slain. The town was safe from all those wicked dissidents. They could continue with their life of innocence, dispensing justice from a higher power. They built a church atop the spirits and the bones. Their moans were heard as they were laying down the stones. But the witches got revenge beneath that steeple bell. They cast a spell, sent the Reverend to hell.
Rotting driftwood on the foreign shores, spilling out into the ocean floor. And the memories all you've left without a trace. Paralyzed with the thoughts receding, current sweeps you with the silent bleeding through the heart into the darkest place. Well, turn around, there's nothing to see here. Run away, no reason to be here. It's the ghost who never goes away. Turn around and leave this behind now. You see the ground as it bleeds in the sky now. You fight the sea, you're always gonna drown. All the secrets that you're holding, all the memories you hide, all the frail thoughts that echo in the corners of your mind, they won't even last tomorrow. moment, they will soon be swept away. When the ocean takes you in its arms and carries you away. You carry all your burdens on the cross around your neck. You take whatever's left that you could salvage from the wreck. And the hard past will follow you like a lost dog on the beach, nipping at your trail till you've drifted out of reach. Yeah, turn around, there's nothing to see here. Run away, no reason to be here. It's the ghost who never goes away. Turn around and leave this behind.
Hello!
Hello!
We're back. What's up?
Bjork.
Bjork.
Born.
Bjorn. Heck. Alright, so we are back. Again, we're playing Dungeons and Doggies. And so far it's been super fun. So
It's been hilarious.
our adventurers are currently trying to save some dogs in a town that have been taken over by an evil druid cult.
Bad humans.
Bad humans making dogs be bad. It's just bad times all around.
Only for the attack rolls. Give us a skill check and we're
Yeah,
golden.
they're great on skill checks. We're having some hard times with attacks today.
We don't want to talk about
I
it.
can't roll worth anything for anything.
You should just get new dice.
Your dice clearly don't respect the doggo character.
Yeah, you have to find dice that respect your
You
dog.
gotta respect doggo dice.
Respect the doggo.
Respect it! Anyways! So, our characters are taking short rest after defeating a druid who laughed maniacally
Yes.
and, told them that, it didn't matter that he was dead because the blood moon ritual would continue.
So, do I know anything about the blood moon?
Make me a nature. And if anyone wants to search the area, you can do investigation, perceptions.
Okay, well that's not terrible. Had I rolled better, it would be up higher, but that's okay.
It's a 5. You know what the moon is.
Well played.
What is it? What are we rolling in for this?
If you want to look around investigations
No,
or
but-
arcanas.
Okay, I'm gonna try and do an Arcana check to try and see if I can't figure out. I can't figure out what ritual they're talking about.
Okay.
No. Actually, wait, hold on. That's an 8.
You too know what the moon is, and that it is frequently a symbol of time for good rituals.
Cool.
I'm gonna look at the hollow tree.
Okay.
That is hollow
Sniff around.
and a tree.
Okay, you both can make investigations or perceptions.
I'm sniffing around. Hey, I wasted a natural 20 on.
Yay!
Sniffing.
A nat 20 on a skill check. We're so great, y'all.
I'll say I got a 16, but
Alright.
once again, kids, skill checks. Fine. Anything else?
No.
Fuck off.
Okay. So you, at first you're going for this gym thing, and you're like, yeah, this is important, but then your keen noses pick up something else. And you shift around to near the back, and you start digging, and as you dig down, you find it's actually a decent-sized space, maybe enough for like 2 humans or 4 dogs to kind of curl up and sleep. But you find a wooden chest. Looks like it's got some notes and like spell components. And in particular, you find a parchment with some notes written on it.
I read the parchment.
What languages do you read and speak? It's written in Druidic. How about I just do that?
Should have played Druid instead.
I would say all of us are like, well,
I guess we're not gonna read that.
this is one of those games where it's like, well, you didn't have the required class, so fuck off.
Yeah, because I think only druids can learn druidic.
Yarp.
Anyone has
And I don't have comprehend languages.
God damn it, Susie.
I have
I
celestial
can't.
and sylvan.
It's not a
You
wizard
can't?
spell.
I think it's only.
Are you
It was not listed in the wizard spells.
I was like, I know bards get it, but... Well, it's in Druidic, so it's like tree, rabbit, squirrel, deer, wolf, tree, moon, tree, moon,
Okay.
moon. Damn it, moon.
Wizard.
It is.
See it.
Okay, why the fuck didn't it show up? Okay, hold on. I'm going to cast Comprehend Languages.
Thank you for my cat ear compliment.
They're fox
I think
ears.
they're like,
I'm so sorry.
bless you, they're like fox ears, but they're cute.
So casting time is 1 action.
Or you can ritually cast it.
Well, for the duration, you understand the literal meaning of any spoken language that you hear. You also understand any written language that you see by touching the surface. Okay, so I will come up and I will cast. If I ritual cast it, does that mean?
You don't use a spell slot.
Okay, then
It
I
just
will
takes
ritual
10 minutes
cast
to do it. Yeah.
Comprehend Languages.
Like
And
when a dog is just pawing at stuff and then bouncing. 'cause you want to touch it.
I'm going to, yeah.
Okay. So you read the note, and it says, "The next full moon will be a blood moon. According to our portents, the time is right for our coven to proceed to the Green Heart and convince the Dryads to seal the village while we prepare the ritual. We must not be interrupted. We cannot afford to distract ourselves with the human vermin. Once we are done, we will have power to spare. The conduit has already been crafted and the first test will be underway soon. Meanwhile, free the village dogs and turn them to our cause. I will prepare the site of the stone circle. Our time is at hand. Thalius."
Don't you wish you could be that much of a ham-fisted author when you write shit?
I know, right?
Like, I would love to be able to write my articles like that. Just
The time is now. The time is now.
So is there anything else around here that's written in a secret code?
Not that you see. It looks like there's a couple of,
Sex.
notes that this dead druid has taken, but nothing really of interest.
It noted a place called the Green something.
The Green Heart.
Yes.
Do we
I
know
will have
what
read
it
this
is?
out loud to all of you, by the way.
Make it just general history check. Let's see.
Okay, cool. Make general history checks.
I'll say I was sniffing around the hollow tree.
Okay.
15.
11.
Okay. So you two vaguely remember hearing some people in the village when they were kind of just surrounding you mention the Green Heart. The name came up. You kind of know it's deep in the forest in one of the valley areas, not too far from where you are now. You didn't get exact directions, but you have a general idea of where and what it is.
Did it have like portents to them for any reason? Was
Not-
it like a good hunting spot?
Not
or-
really. It sort of came across as like a landmark that they
okay.
use sort of as a way to tell their way through the woods when they go out hunting.
Okay.
Does Druid have any kind of map or anything?
Maybe. Okay, and you're just sniffing around the tree. Okay, so you actually find a another chest that has a collection of the collars, the vine collars that you had pulled off of Lassie.
I'm going to use my mage hand to bring it over to Amber.
Yo.
Burn.
Okay. Firebolt.
Okay. As they sort of they crackle and pop and catch fire very nicely.
So I'm gonna take a short rest and get back some HP, and also get back the one spell slot that I lost.
Okay.
So excited!
Okay.
I meant to tell you that while we were doing a short rest.
Oh, we haven't.
Yeah, I second winded as well.
I was wondering when someone in chat would go with the "Who Let the Dogs Out," so thank you. All right. So yeah, you check around and you do manage to find a map. It's not super detailed, but it gives you enough that you have a general idea of where the Green Heart would be.
Cool. I was going to say, and I have Wanderer, so...
Yeah.
So, short rest then to the Green Heart?
Yep. And you all know the blood moon is tonight.
Oh, how handy.
In my In my notes I have, and prom is tomorrow! As this. Because it's like, you know,
The dogs are
it's
missing
like in
the
all those
weapons tonight!
teen comedy movies where it's everything happens all at once. And
And
prom is
tomorrow.
tomorrow! Yeah, we've been kidnapped by the, you know, Slavic mafia. And what?
Anyway.
When I was 22, I got involved with the Russian mafia. Here's how it happened.
Okay. But yeah, so you guys take a short rest. And you can use perceptions to follow a Smeal. You have the map, so sniffs
How
away.
much do you have left in your lay on hands?
14.
Okay, never mind.
That's going to be a 21.
Well, I only need 4 HP, but I think if I stay towards the back and not be an idiot, I'll be okay. However, it's just the how much of an idiot am I going to be?
These lay on hands are given out one at a time.
That's fine.
If you go to 0, they'll pick you back up.
1.
Doggy kisses.
I might get rid of poison if you're an attacker. Other than that,
Alright, so 21 for...
21.
Alright, does anyone want to do anything else in this grove before you move on?
That stone,
Mm-hmm.
is it still doing...
No, it appears to be petering out.
was it like a druidic focus?
Yeah.
I smash it.
Yeah. Okay.
I was
And
going to say smash it or like bury it in that
No.
hollow.
No, I don't want somebody to find it.
Smash it and bury it in
Then
the
pee on it.
Yes.
Flawless doggy plan, I love it. You all are beautiful. Alright. So...
I drop kicks on it, and then we go.
Alright, so you head up...
kick.
You head up and sort of out of this hollowed out tree area. And you can see the red moon rising
Boo.
in the night sky.
Boo, we hate it.
I will pray to my goddess,
Mhm.
the Good Mother, for guidance and a swift end to this with the emancipation of all the not the emaciation of all the dogs.
Alright.
We are hilarious, y'all.
So, you begin to climb up a hill. The hilltop is shrouded in crimson light as the blood moon hangs low in the sky. A massive bird circles high above, filling the
Fireball.
air with screeching.
Firebolt.
Bark, bark, bark.
Firebolt.
Oh, shh. We have to be quiet about this.
Firebolt.
I say, are you guys sneaking as you approach this, or are you guys just like lawing and
I can
singing?
certainly try.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
I have
but-
Okay.
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
I don't think any of us are trained in stealth, but yes, I would also like to try. At
Okay.
least.
Disadvantage. Here we go.
Oh no. Okay.
13.
Okay.
4.
Okay.
3.
Oh!
16.
Alright! I guess that's a thing!
Could have been 5.
That would have been hilarious!
Alright. Half the party did well, the other half not so much.
Quinsta is 10 feet in front of everyone else.
Alright, so bushes and rocks litter the hill's surfaces. It
doesn't matter because I can't be surprised.
It's pretty wide open space. So it's a little challenging to find anywhere to hide, but you guys make your best effort to be stealthy in your approach.
Ka-chunk, ka-chunk, ka-chunk. Ka-chunk.
And
Back.
as you get closer, you see an altar. The altar itself is maybe 6 feet high, 10 feet long. It's big. And on top of the altar is
It's only like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet wide.
Massive white direwolf.
No, it's black.
And you all instinctively recognize this beast as an alpha direwolf. It's the leader of its pack.
Kill it.
And you
first.
can smell the I love that song. You can smell its fear and rage in the air, and it is held down by just tons of vines. Have it wrapped and pinned to the altar.
Maybe free it?
There you go.
Within the circle, you see 2 druids, and they appear to be incanting some ritual. One is a large man in cloaks of leaves and feathers. And around them, you see dozens of the village dogs. Their collars are tied together, and you see that they have vines go from the altar to what is tying the dogs, and the vines are slowly beginning to turn black, and the blackness is moving towards the village dogs.
So I'd like to cast Firebolt.
Great, we're going to roll initiative because you guys did
Okay.
not surprise them. They are completely and 1,000% aware of your existence.
Damn.
So,
Let's do this.
I'll knock my phone over, but
Oh, okay, that's
just
good.
throw your phone anywhere.
well, I didn't throw my phone. I threw the dice, and the dice hit the phone, which knocked my phone over.
It's alright, I'm going next week.
All right, Amber.
Dirty 20.
Okay.
16.
Why am I...
11.
That's not
Add the numbers of her 11 together.
2. All right.
I was honestly going to probably do, like, that one again, because it's a cantrip, but...
This is the final battle.
You think?
Yeah. I wish I hadn't used both my level 2 spells in the very first fight.
I was wondering why you did that.
You know, hindsight's 20/20.
It really is.
I was wondering why you did that.
I mean, in all honesty, if I hadn't cast the blindness deafness, it would have been fine, but I honestly thought it would help.
I'll have to buy.
That's solid, but at the same time, as a spellcaster, you have to be like, alright, first fight of the session. Why did I do that? You really have to weigh those two out.
Yeah, I know.
Which is why.
But I'm also not necessarily all spellcaster because I can get up and hit things.
Yeah, but at the same time, alright, first fight of the session.
I didn't go blah. I just used my level 2 spells. That's it.
Okay, so you went blah blah.
So,
Also, where the hell are we here?
yeah, if you guys would like to place yourselves, you're closest to the camera.
Okay, like
Oh, you're by the mic.
Yeah,
You're
I
sitting
see them.
by
I
the
just
mic.
they're. I will.
are we actually on? Are we close enough to be considered on this map, or are we?
Hit. Pardon.
Oh, we're like right fucking there. Okay.
Get out of here, Lassie. You're not a participant in this fight. So, figure out, is that where you guys...
Sure.
Sure?
Yeah, although we should probably actually be in. Like, I'm in one of these 3 hexes. Because actually, okay.
Alright. So, top of the round is... Not me. Not you.
Fuck off.
It me?
Huh?
It me?
No.
Aww.
Dirty 20 didn't go first?
Nat 20 went first.
That'll do it.
I mean, okay, I guess.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Alright, and the ritual ends and you all lose. Like, what the fuck? You didn't win the initiative roll, so you lost.
Well, we're gonna see what happens.
Alright, I would like
Let it
for
happen.
all of you to make a strength saving throw.
Oh no!
No.
Yeah.
How about
Oh,
no?
What?
No.
Strength saving throw.
From what exactly?
Entangle.
Oh, son of a...
So, grasping weeds and vines
Fuck
begin
you.
to sprout from the ground in a 20-foot square.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Thank God.
One of us passed. Okay.
Twas not me.
That's my second.
Who cast it?
The bigger guy, the guy in the green cloak on the board.
There isn't a guy in a green cloak.
The guy, the painted guy.
Okay, there's a hag and a gray guy.
Yes.
So the hag is the guy.
The hag is the green cloak dude.
The hag is the guy.
The hag is the guy. All right. So,
Indeed.
what'd you roll?
Here we go.
I'm gonna use my reaction. Actually, no. I rolled a 2.
Okay.
That's with my bonus of 0.
Okay. Nat 20.
10.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm grappled.
Okay. So everyone but Hobbs has been grappled by vines, and a 20-foot cube around you is also now considered difficult terrain.
Cool.
You
Love
said
it.
grappled?
Yes. No, you are considered restrained.
Oh.
Sorry. Or restrained by the plants. Okay. Oh, look at that something. Okay. Yay!
Just
No,
wanna
just
it over
put it
their
on
head.
top.
Boop. Boop.
All right.
It's
Now
I don't.
it's your turn, Amber.
Okay, so while I'm restrained and not moving, I'm gonna cast Flaming Spear.
Okay.
It's 60 feet in a 5-foot cube, and I'm gonna center it just outside of the direwolf, but just so it's not hitting the direwolf, but it's hitting the vines that are restraining the direwolf,
Okay.
the alpha. Technically it has to make a dex save. Technically the vines have to make a dex save.
Okay, they failed.
So
Use your bonus action to move it. Burn all the vines.
calm the hell down.
Burn all the vines.
So the vines are gonna take 9 fire damage.
Nice.
And I'm going to use my bonus action to then also start rotating it around. So we can take more, they can all take more fire damage.
Okay.
Do you want me to just go ahead and roll it again?
Does it say that it deals damage the second turn? Or is it if they start when they start their turn?
Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of the sphere must make a dexterity saving throw. So, okay, then I'm just going to leave it right there.
Yeah.
And it'll take 9 damage on the end of my turn. Which, that's the end of my turn.
Yeah, it's the end of their turn.
It's the end of their turn. So
Well,
they
you
took
can
9
also run
damage
it
when you
into-
cast it, and then you bonus action moved it.
To where?
Yeah, any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of the sphere.
You could also ram it into something or somebody.
Okay, I'll ram it into the vines. Just be like, slam, here we go.
Oh, can you just read the whole spell to
Okay,
me because
a
I'm only
5-foot
getting pieces of it.
Okay, a 5-foot diameter sphere of fire
Okay.
appears in an unoccupied space of your choice within
Yeah.
range and lasts for the duration.
Okay.
The duration is 1 minute.
Okay.
Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of the sphere must make a dexterity saving throw. The creature takes 2d6 fire damage on a failed save or half as much damage on a successful one. As a bonus action, I can move the sphere up to 30 feet. If I ram the sphere into a creature, that creature must make the saving throw against the sphere's damage, and the sphere stops moving this turn.
Okay,
Okay.
so it's just that
So
first
did
9.
yeah.
I will
Okay.
just, okay, you know what? I'm just going to cast it and leave it.
Okay.
Yeah, because at initial cast, unless you ram it into something, nothing happens.
Yeah, because it takes damage at the end of its turn.
Yeah, do the vines even have a turn, though?
I mean, I was just gonna put them on the druid's turn.
Okay. So then,
Okay.
yes.
So eventually they will take 9 damage.
So they have taken more damage
Okay.
because that way we don't forget it.
Okay. And
Okay.
That's it.
All right. So next, Hobbs.
Okay, so difficult terrain. Where does this square start and end?
Centered on, let's say centered on Amber. It's a 20 by 20. Alright.
20-foot radius.
No, it's
It's a
20
20 foot
20 foot
cube.
square.
Oh.
So it's 4 by 4.
Could
There you
it
go.
hit? It couldn't hit all of us then.
Huh?
It couldn't hit all of us then. The way that it's.
It would have missed him anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, whatever.
So
Not that it really matters. But I do not like this class at all.
I'm just thinking of a dragon-blooded sorcerer doggy.
Athena, you're next.
Somewhere along
You're just
the
like a-
line.
you're just like a dragon
ancestor.
dog.
Your ancestor fucking dragon.
Lizard pup!
That was a bard.
Yeah.
That was a polymorphed bard. You know it.
Yep.
And I mean, look at Shrek. Donkey
I won't.
fuck that
I
dragon.
guess
I won't.
I'll cast command on the guy who casts the spell.
Okay.
Hag.
Yeah, the hag person. And say... Drop, stop.
Is it a concentration spell?
No.
Oh.
It's
No,
just
I
I
meant-
have to name... I say one
One
word
word.
and they have to do that.
Oh.
So... Pointing at the vines... Or at the...
It's more
At the
like
vines?
pointing at the vines.
Nose. Okay.
No, I can,
You can point.
front leg pointing to the vines.
Yep.
I had the word and I lost it.
End.
Stop?
Stop.
Stop. Like I had another word, but that
Yeah.
works, I guess.
Dispel.
Stop. So it needs to make a DC 12 Wisdom saving throw.
All right.
Knock it the fuck off. That's one word.
You say it fast enough. Asmodine. He said it could have been that satisfying for the dragon, though. 12?
12.
Like a hot dog
Okay,
down the
got a
hallway.
12.
Wonderful.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
It's not your fault.
I know.
She's a
Just get
squishy
higher and
DM.
higher.
The squishiest of DMs. I almost said demon.
I am the squishiest of demons. Okay, Athena, it's your turn.
Lord. Okay. So as I am restrained, so that means I'd have a 0 speed, correct? And if I want to break free, I have to do a strength check, which takes up my action. Let's see here. Well.
Hem haw, hem haw, hem haw.
I think I would like
To rage.
no.
Rage, doggo! What? No. No rage, doggo.
But hear me out, what if I didn't?
Why wasn't that far back? Because it would technically be within the... We would be within the... So... Would you say that he's within 30 feet of me?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I would think so.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, great. I'm going to cast Bless.
Hashtag bless!
I bless up to 3 creatures of my choice. Amber, Hobbs, Pigby. Pigby?
No!
What the fuck is happening? Pygmy,
I think I
polar
was trying to
bear.
say Pygmy.
Polar bear? Quinn? What the fuck is happening?
Yes.
You're getting scruffed later.
Whenever a target makes an attack roll or saving throw before the spell ends, the target can add a d4 and add the number rolled to the attack roll or the saving throw. So you're blessed.
Hashtag blessed.
Get the hashtag blessed rings out here then, damn it. We didn't paint all those sparkles for nothing.
Oh, you sure didn't. Hashtag blessed. 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 Blessed.
So not only am I restrained, I am also
Also
now
blessed.
blessed. I'm very excited right now.
You and me both.
Alright.
And that, my friends, is that.
Alright, next is the other druid's turn. And he is... So you see him sort of raise his hands and start chanting, and you see that the direwolf wince and kind of cower down a little bit, and you can see blood starting to drip down the vines that hold it, and start to drip towards the village dogs.
What's this? Her?
It's still got a little bit of ways to go.
I would also like to point out, I'm sorry, I failed to mention this earlier. The sphere ignites flammable objects that are not being worn or carried, so on the next druid's turn, they'll be on fire.
I mean, they are on fire.
So,
Essentially what you see happening is the vines they're on fire, and as the druid starts to chant, they are regrowing as well. So they are on fire, but they are not progressing further.
Excellent.
You get the sense that you are holding the ritual at bay by
diminishing the vine's abilities to actually grow and consume the direwolf.
Cool.
Yay, you're helping!
I'm helping.
Okay, that is its turn. It is trying to maintain the ritual. All right, Quinn, it's next week.
Oh, let's see if I can
I should add
get out of this bullshit.
Can you also slap a concentration on me too? Because this is a concentration thing.
Sure. You're just like covered in rings, friend.
You can't see my head, and that's fine.
Put a ring on it.
What kind of thing am I doing to get out of here?
Strength.
Strength? Is it a strength save?
I think so. Strength saving throw. Creature constraint. You can use a strength check. So let's just say athletics check.
Athletics.
Which I think you get a D4 on that. Hazard blast!
Plus doesn't affect the.
No, because it's attacks and saves.
Yeah, it's saves and attacks. Yeah.
That's still a 16.
Okay, you managed to break out. Want to break free?
So, still hashtag blessed. Not
But not
restrained.
restrained.
But not
So-
restrained.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
I'm going to do a double move. And then I'm going to use my action surge
Nice.
Fighter! For the
to
bite!
bite.
Nom 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 nom.
Add that beautiful D4 footage.
12.
You get a D4.
Oh,
You do.
12
Hashtag
plus
blessed.
15.
Okay, you hit.
So he is now grappled.
Nice. Go.
He will take 5 damage.
Okay.
He now has a bear gnawing on his face.
Nom nom nom. Aw. Thanks, Asmodine, for the bits.
100 bits, aka hashtag action, sir.
All right. So,
I feel like we should have all had dog ears for this one.
I tried. I just couldn't find a pack that had the right ones. So,
I could have worn my ear hat.
wait, what just happened? The druid took 5 damage.
The druid took 5 damage and was grappled.
I got distracted.
You got a grappled ring there?
Yes, we do.
Look at those beautiful status effect rings. Thank you, Brian.
They're doing amazing. Wasn't there another? There it is. All the way over yonder. Boop.
And for once, you grapple someone and they don't immediately drop dead.
I mean, in this case, I would have been fine. Like, that's okay.
Right. All right, top of the round is that guy.
Are you around again? Never mind.
What is that guy doing?
Well, he's got a long-tailed pygmy polar bear chewing on his arm.
I think
The
it's
other guy.
Oh,
the hag.
the hag.
It's
The
the hag.
hag guy.
The hag guy.
Is that?
Haggai.
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 It's not. Okay. All right.
Asmodine said she couldn't find the right pack.
No, I saw it. I chose not to acknowledge it.
All right. He does. His spells are useless. You're useless, hag.
Good. Be useless.
Yes, continue to suck.
Walk closer so I can bite you.
I'll bite your legs off.
Okay, he is going to scoot around towards Hobbs.
30 feet, I'm assuming.
Yep. Let's make it 20 feet, actually.
Oop.
This has you're like one and only useful-ish about. And bump him up. Yeah, just bump him up even with Hobbs. Let's do that.
Fuck it.
Right.
He's like, I don't.
Hobbs,
I'm
you
gonna
need to make a con saving throw.
Hashtag blessed.
Hashtag blessed. Shut up. You're not here.
Oh, that's good.
18.
Good.
You're not instantly killed.
Okay. All right, you take 5 thunder damage
as a thunderous energy booms out from
Thunder
him.
wave or just...
You've been thunder waved.
Ah, but he doesn't get pushed.
He doesn't get pushed. He takes half. Okay.
He's been thunderstruck.
Thunderstruck. I had Smooth Criminal in my head, even though it doesn't fit at all. Anyways, now it's
How
Amber's
is that
turn.
with anything?
You've been struck by a Smooth Criminal.
Pretty frack.
Honey, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay?
So, back in high school, when we were learning CPR, the dummies were called Resusci Annies. And so, when it was my turn to do for my actual test, the first step is to shake and shout to see if they are just asleep or whatever. So, as I was kneeling next to this doll with the instructor sitting right there, I was like, Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? And the instructor was just like, oh.
So I will try and break out of being grappled, I guess, as my action.
#bless. Would you like to roll damage for the vines? Because his turn ended. I'm just going to let you say that you rammed them the first time, and they took 9 damage, and now his turn has ended, so if you want to roll damage for the vines.
He takes 12 damage.
Very nice.
Nicely done.
Okay.
I'm going to try and roll to get out. What is his strength?
Yep.
With my +0. That's a 16.
Yep.
Oh, jeez, yeah, awesome, good.
Go team, go!
Back up.
Basically, can you scoot me a direction that's not...
Nope, there's that, and then that's 5'10", and then you can go around and have full movement.
I'm okay. Right.
Okay.
I'm just going to stay back here.
And
take
as my
off.
bonus action, I'm going to...
Oh yeah, now you can go down to 2 rings instead of 3.
Aw, shit, son.
Aw, snap.
Okay, so as my bonus action, should I move the sphere or should I keep it where it is?
I think you're good.
If they're regrowing, I mean, it's possible that it'll slow something down.
I mean, she did say you realize that you are keeping the ritual from continuing.
Alright, then I will leave it as is. And that's my turn!
Okay. Hobbs.
Fucking
I can't wait until we do Cats and Catacombs.
I know, I'm really excited about that one.
I still want to play
Hunter's mark
Quinn.
on the one that's right in front of me. I guess.
Okay.
You can do that as a cleric? I mean, a paladin?
Yes.
Huh, didn't know that.
Surprise!
Seriously, surprise! We only have 2 of those. Where'd they go?
And then I will attack him
Okay.
in the back.
What?
He said, and they're back. The bad.
Oh, no. Aww.
Even with the D4?
Oh. What'd you roll?
10?
Oh, it's 11.
Yeah, I figured.
Okay. Okay. Alright. Athena.
Oh, no. Anybody can do one. I'm gonna guiding bolt the hag up the butt.
badass!
Yeah, Fuchi.
It's 120 feet, so it's fine. Let's see here. Make a ranged spell attack against the target. Okay. So that is a target. That is an attack. So I do not get blessed because I did not bless myself.
You did not.
You should have sneezed.
Plus my spell attack, which I think is a 2 or is it a 4?
Hopefully it'll be better than 2.
4, so it's a 22?
Yes.
Jesus.
No! His AC is a 27!
No. So,
The cat wasn't happy about that.
I know, she didn't like my joke. Harsh crowd.
for a first level spell, that's pretty fucking awesome.
18 d6 damage.
I didn't really want to roll you. Really, guys? Really? 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 Really?
Really?
14 radiant damage up the butt.
Okay.
And The next attack roll made against this target before the end of my next turn has advantage.
Okay.
Which is the hag. So you should have advantage if you attack first.
I was gonna have advantage next turn anyway. But thank you.
Guiding bolt.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
I guiding bolted that ass!
Thanks for the bits, Asmodine. I'm trying to not be as a squish GM, but I'm really... that's hard. It is now that druid's turn, and he is fucking useless. He's gonna do something cool.
I will eventually get myself out of these vines.
Meh.
Maybe one day we'll be able to break the concentration on the entangle.
Okay, so he's...
Oh, actually, it needs to make a...
Is the entangle spell a concentration spell?
No.
Oh.
Really?
Not according to the printout I have.
Okay.
Okay.
He is grappled, correct? Okay.
Means you can't go nowhere.
Okay. He is going to call...
I was going to say call lightning. I was like, what? No!
He's going to cast Bark Skin on himself.
Yeah.
Bark. It's his turn. Bark Skin!
Now I just want little dogs all over him. They just go bark, 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 bark.
That's horrifying.
So many regrets right now.
Why would you put that image in my head?
It's just covered in chihuahuas.
Oh no!
That's the worst!
Oh. But yeah, that's all it's gonna do. He's cast Bark Skin on himself.
So he's like AC 16 now or something?
Yes. Alright. Yep, Porgy armor. Alright. Top of the Quinn's turn.
I was gonna say, it shouldn't be the top of anything. I haven't gone yet!
It wasn't next week.
It's the top of your turn.
Ah, it's the top of Quinn's
The
turn.
top of my turn. So, I know I need to hit a 16. Let's see if I do. I do not.
Even with blessed?
Yeah, you really pressed.
Does that mean he's no longer grappled?
No, because I didn't stop the grapple.
Okay.
I just, I'm still
Didn't
there.
manage
I
to
just
get
didn't
him again.
bite him again.
Okay. Alright. Now, top of the round?
Yeah.
Okay. He is going to cost Shenanigans.
Shenanigans?
On shelf.
Shenanigans.
That's his bonus action. And he's going to attack at Hobbs. Yeah, that's it. I rolled a 17.
Misses.
Okay, so that's 22 total. I rolled a 17.
Oh, yeah, that.
Okay.
What the hell is your AC?
20.
Jesus God.
Paladin, man.
Plate
Are you
the
wearing
shield.
plate?
Yeah.
Plate.
Ah. Oh, like, holy fuck.
I'm wearing scale mail on the shield. I think I'm the next heavily armored out of us.
I have nothing.
Yeah.
It's great.
I have fur in my sparkling personality.
I think you have 11 plus your dex mod.
Which
Yeah,
is
I do.
nothing.
But I'm wearing no armor.
I know, but
Okay,
you still have a
so
natural
that's-
armor.
You can remove the hunter's mark.
Oh, you lost concentration?
Okay, so that is...
Let go.
10 damage.
Ouch.
Let's see. Cracks a stick over your head.
Bad dog. I am good dog. What you mean?
He kind of just cackles. It's like, your efforts are useless, dogs!
Quinn, I'm not dog.
Yes, you are.
Quinn, I'm not dog.
Yes, you are.
Quinn, I'm not
You
dog.
are.
Quinn, I'm not dog.
Yes, you are!
Quinn, I'm not dog.
Argument.
You're not gonna win that
Okay.
argument.
And because no one is maintaining concentration on the spell, you see the vines beginning to shrivel away from the direwolf.
Oh, thank God.
And they're still on it, but you can see more of its fur and more of it now.
Okay.
Alright. Amber.
Alright, with my 30 feet of movement, can I possibly get up close to the direwolf?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
That's all I'm gonna do.
Are
Because
you
I'm still.
moving your sphere?
Should I just like smash it into something, or?
Possibly like one of the druids, or
Yeah, I'll smash it into the druid that just smashed into Hobbs.
Okay.
So he needs to make a.
Dex save.
Yes, he needs to make a saving throw against the spear's damage. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
9.
No!
I didn't think so.
Oh, that's bullshit! He takes 3 fire damage.
Okay.
But now there is.
Right.
We should mark the sphere next to him somehow. An extra die or something.
Or just put burning on him. Don't we have a burning status marker?
I mean, we do, but he's not burning.
Okay, so is that it?
Yes.
Okay. Hobbs. Athena, you're next.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget you get advantage on the attack.
where
And hashtag
The next
lust.
time I won't remind you then.
Hashtag lust.
so 15 plus whatever.
Yes.
Um, 9 damage.
Nice. He does not look good.
Cool.
Is he the one who looks like he's been, like, in control of everything? Okay.
That is my turn.
Alright, Athena.
I'm gonna guiding bolt him again.
Okay.
Why?
Cats. The cats are very mad that we're playing a doggo game.
Well, they're real big mad because we're out here and they're in there.
They're playing mad because we exist.
We exist without them here.
Oh, that is a no-go. That is a 2.
Oh.
It goes wide.
Bolt gets a little wide.
Hold on. Never mind. Continue.
Okay. Is that it?
That's all I can do.
Okay.
That was my action.
Oh, right. The other druid is going to attempt to whack you with a stick. He's grappled, so you get disadvantage.
No, he just
Oh,
tries to hit me with a stick.
he does not. That's a 5.
Yeah, he just can't move, and if he tries to, or if he wants to, he can.
You gotta tussle for it. Alright, that is his turn. Quinn.
We'll see if this turn I can bite him. That's going to be 19 for the biting.
Yep. You get a good jump of a thigh.
For 6 damage.
Nice.
And he's grappled more yet again, still.
He is dead.
He has continued to be grappled! He's dead.
You have grappled yet another to death.
Then I'll move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright.
Okay. Top of the round is his turn. He's gonna take a swing at Hobbs again. That's a 4. Yep. Alright. And Amber.
He'll take damage if he doesn't move.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Would you like to roll it? The damage?
Yay! He takes 8 fire damage.
Okay. Alright, Amber.
I am gonna run up to the direwolf.
Okay.
He's in all the movement. Is it gonna take me to hop up there? Because basically what I want to do is I want to cut off the vines.
I'll say it takes the rest of your movement to hop up.
Okay.
And it's gonna probably take at least 2 actions to get all of the vines off of this thing.
Okay.
It is covered in them.
Okay. That's fine. I will pull out. This is stupid. Actually, no, I won't pull out anything.
Just nomming them.
I'm just gonna bite them as
Okay.
my attack.
They taste awful.
Cool. They take.
And you take the nail polish off.
1 piercing damage
So I'm gonna
Okay.
take this nail polish
because it's
off.
based off my strength, and I have no strength.
Mm-hmm. I know that feeling. I understand.
And as a bonus action, I'm gonna slam my thing into him again.
Okay.
Dexy.
So
14?
Damn it! Yes.
Okay.
You're still gonna take damage though.
Is it halved?
Mm-hmm. You take 3 fire damage.
Alright, that it? Okay,
Yep.
Hobbs.
Done.
Bonus action, use my channel divinity, Valve Enmity, give myself advantage on him for the next minute.
Okay.
18, 23,
Yes.
10 damage.
Alright. How would you like to finish him?
So I'm swinging my axe, my mouth, and it goes. I cut off one hand and then backswing across the neck.
Okay. And with that, he drops dead.
Yay!
Alright.
I'm gonna continue biting at the vines, and through the bites, I'm gonna be like, "Hold on! I'm gonna get you out,
I'm gonna see.
Snotty!"
Can Athena at this point? I'm assuming the vines are gone that are holding her.
Yeah.
I'll run up and I'll join.
Please, someone who's stronger than me, help!
yeah, I'll jump up on the back and do the same.
After I finish as soon as I finish relieving myself on him, I'm going to.
Pee.
Okay.
Like fuck you. Okay, I'm coming.
I will help with the removal of the vines.
Alright, it takes you guys maybe a minute or so to get the vines off of the wolf, but once you've gotten most of them off, you see the wolf stands up and sort of snaps the rest of them off of her, and she steps off of the altar, and you actually see that her shoulder is higher than the altar even. She towers over all of you
Wonderful.
easily. And she sort of looks down at you, but not like in a condescending way, but just because she doesn't know how else to try and make look at you. And she kind of nods her head. Thank you.
We're sorry they were dicks.
You've saved everyone, so thank you.
Bork.
What were they gonna do to you? Do you know?
I was the sacrifice for their actions to get the forest to
Rise up.
feed the forest with blood to trigger a blood war with nature and humans.
So as she's talking, like, I give 0 fucks, and I'm checking the other dogs, and if they have collars, I'm ripping them off.
Okay. Yeah, so she's
So she's like trying to make this. Thank you for saying. I'm glad you were able to.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
All right, so yeah.
It's good for you to.
Yeah, as you're getting them off of the dogs, they, as soon as the collars are off, they sort of like blink and kind of shake their heads, and they start sort of sniffing at each other and you, and they're very confused.
Hang 'em.
No, that's a get the fuck away from me.
Back.
Athena will kind of do like a call and a howl to call everyone over to her.
Ow, whoa, 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 whoa.
And
The alpha kind of looks at you like,
not her.
Bitch,
It's not
please.
aimed at her.
I want to talk to everyone but you. Alright, 5's a 10 speaking. The dialog's
The
like,
11
I'm a 20.
yeah,
Don't
yeah,
even
the direwolf's
continue.
like, you're the size of my paw.
But it's more like a mother would call to her pups.
Okay.
And trying to call the other dogs to her so that she can kind of tell them what's going on and advise them that they're free to go home now. Their humans are waiting for them.
Okay. Yeah, as soon as you tell them that, they start bolting, and they kind of stick together as a group, but they start heading back towards the where you presume the town is. You hope it's where the town is, otherwise they're just running off into the woods.
Well, we just sentenced a whole bunch of domesticated dogs to death in the woods.
Yeah, full of wolves that, are...
I mean, whatever.
Yeah.
It's done.
Yes, they run off towards what you assume is
They just go
town.
every direction. You're like,
Oh.
Some of y'all were dumb and we didn't know. Oh no!
Oopsies.
We should have done a check on who was smart enough to go back unattended.
Before they go, well, I'm not. Do all of them come to me at once, or is it like staggered as he's pulling collars
It's
off?
kind of staggered, and some of them don't respond to you at all. Like as soon as they're freed, they take off. They they don't know who the hell you guys are. They got absolutely no interest in you all. They take off. Without really doing
Can I
anything.
see if I can find the 2 dogs of the innkeeper?
Yeah, just make a perception check. At disadvantage because you're trying to find colored labs.
Wow.
Can I
Trying
smell
to
for them?
find 2 golden labs.
Can I smell for them?
No, that's it.
Because they smell like her.
That's a 4.
And we got their scent at the
Yeah,
end.
okay, yeah, you can smell. So no, you kind of look around and you see a bunch of labs. You see a bunch of different colors.
And
There's-
even if I'm trying to smell, that's an 8.
15.
Okay.
84.
Yes, you eventually manage to find 2 golden colored labs that smell. They
So we don't know
smell.
what
They
color
smell
are.
like yeah. You have no idea what color these labs are. They're gray. But
Now I wish I hadn't painted them color coordinated.
They should have just been wearing
That's
a cacophony of horrible colors because I have no
our
idea what
owners
matches.
knew what they were
Yeah,
doing.
you know that you got help getting dressed.
Quinn has no owner. Quinn is Quinn's owner.
Whatever.
But yes, you find 2 labs that smell like that inn. They sort of have the meaty scent.
Meaty paws. What else?
I recognize what food they've eaten.
Yeah, you recognize that smell of them good foods.
Indeed.
Them real good foods.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, you find maize and honey. Alright. Anything else you guys want to do in this area?
Heal the ritual
I
site.
say now that we kind of have freed her, I'm not gonna bother with her because she's bigger than I am and I know my limits. And I was like, thanks, backing away, thanks.
I'm not even looking. I'm just like
Full body wiggle.
just walking away.
But yeah, I say once we have all the dogs freed, if any of them want to follow us, we'll, if you don't want to go by yourself, you can always come with us. We'll take you back to the town.
Okay.
I'll say is after Quinn's done pulling collars, he'll run around to the front of the dire wolf and just give her.
Nod back. Thank you. You have done good.
You just watch Athena's eyes.
Woggle. Happy woggle. All right. So you guys.
One of our more powerful cousins said I'm a good girl. Oh
Oh
boy.
boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! The biggest dog I ever met said I was a good girl. All right. So as you begin to approach your way back to the village, you hear the sound of laughter and happy barking, just echoes on the air.
Just excited peeing all over.
Yeah, it's just a happy.
There's piddle everywhere.
Happy
Just a tidal wave of happy fists.
Oh. And you see just dozens of dogs, tails all wagging all over the place, full body happy wiggles as owners and pets are reunited. You see the mayor reunited with his Doberman, and you see Clarissa hugging her 2 labs, and everyone's crying, everyone's happy.
This is just silly.
And as you guys come in, Clarissa and the mayor run over and go to hug all of you and say you're just the goodest dogs.
No.
Quinn, I'm not
Moves in.
dog. Quinn, I'm not dog. Quinn, I'm Quinn.
You're just the goodest.
You're the best, Quinn.
Quinn, I'm best Quinn.
Mm-hmm. Quinn is best Quinn.
And yeah, you will always have a warm bed and fresh food and a welcoming fireplace to sleep in front of here.
Yay!
I pull out my ring toy. Play?
We can play.
Quinn sleep in icebox.
And with that is the end of We'll Let the Dogs Out.
Yay!
Dungeons and Doggies.
Yay!
So, yeah, that was the adventure. What did you guys think of being the doggos?
It was fun.
That was fun.
It was definitely different. Then, it's kind of nice getting advantage on perception checks using smell, but not great on using perception checks on color.
Hey, I need you to find this red thing. Fuck.
I know, yeah. I'm like, oh man, if we do another one of these, it's gonna be like, you need to cut the green wire.
Yeah, y'all aren't used to having advantage on perception?
Go to
Says the cleric with the big ass shield that gives him advantage on perception.
I didn't realize anything was different. It was.
Gosh,
like it just seemed natural to me. That was kind of a letdown for the game. I thought it was going to
I
be
had too low of a modifier.
Well,
It was kind
yeah.
of disappointing, that part of it, but
yeah, but what did you guys think?
It was fun.
I would be down for playing like one shots as doggies or cats more often because I find the idea hilarious because it keeps it lighthearted. I think.
Yes.
I'd like a chance to not use the standard array and actually kind of fiddle with stuff a little bit more. But
Yeah.
like I actually wouldn't mind playing a campaign of this.
I know, I'm like, I absolutely. So Cats and Catacombs, I think, is out December or January.
yeah,
I'm not
something like
sure.
that.
I think it's in January. So once that's out, maybe we'll do a animal camp. Because like I said, I've got the one campaign I want to do that's the witches familiars that are off on the adventure to find their missing owners.
Oh, God.
Which I think would be freaking precious.
That would be adorable.
So, anyways, I guess that's it for today, Internet. Thank you all so much. You guys in chat have been really sweet and really nice and, like, just so cute.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what you were showing that to the first time.
Yeah,
around.
I didn't realize. I forgot that it was pointed down.
You're showing that to the light.
Look at it, it's pretty light! But yeah, so we are on. Do you want to post the Discord?
Yeah, I already did. I did, but I'll post it again.
Yes, we have a
So
Discord.
we have a Discord channel, and we also are on pretty much all social media sites as Roll for Trouble, where we will be posting better pictures of the doggos that have been painted, as well as our status effect rings, because those are really cool too. And thank you everybody for joining in. We are back tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for River of Terrycell.
Come see Badger, but as a dwarf.
Who might turn into a dog? Who knows?
Hey, you have a figurine for a dog form now.
I do.
Yeah, you have a great dog mini now because Badger turns into a mastiff
She
all
does.
the freaking time.
Except without all the packing.
Whatever. Yeah, and then this coming week is also Monday is our first thing of video games with Susie.
Yes.
So 6 p.m. on Monday, we're going to be doing a new video games with Susie stream. So it should be fun. It should be pretty chill.
6 to 9 Eastern
so-
Time, U.S.
So we are going to launch that this coming Wednesday. Is, like I said at the beginning of this, it's going to be not a DM chat, but a one-off Tales from Cyril solo session with just Carolyn and I.
I will be having no part of that.
You're going to be monitoring chat.
I will be monitoring chat and having no part of that.
See what happened to Verity.
But yeah, so in that one you can see what happens to Verity after he steps out of the dimension door. And you can see how excited
Gets
the
yelled
rest
at.
of the party super is about that. And then Saturday, the 8th, we are back with Tales from Cyril at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yep.
So we will be back in picking up in the aftermath of that last battle. And I think that's it. And then I have a Kickstarter sort of out. I wrote interpretations for an oracle deck that is inspired by potions. They're actually really fun, and I might just for funsies write some interpretations of them for to be D&D potions as well, because I think that would be really fun, just to use in my own games. But they're really cool, they're really interesting. I'm really proud of the work that I did on writing those, but it's live on Kickstarter now. If you look at the Lucky Potion Oracle deck, they'll pop up. It runs for a month, so it'll be running basically through most of June. So, you should go and back it, because it's really cool, and the artist Odd Mix Market is super great. And I think that's it. Anyone else have any things?
No.
No.
Alright. Well, thank you all, everyone, so much for joining in. Thank you to all our new followers, subscribers, everybody who participated, because y'all were super great.
Y'all make it the best.
Yes.
You're the bestest.
So, thank you all very, very much, and we will see you tomorrow.
Yes.
Bye, Internet. Bye. Off I go.